Goddamn right.
I cry, I win, I cry till you need us. I cry, I win, I cry till you need us. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you FBA niggas hate me so much? Why are you so divisive? I thought you were my brother, man. Why do you call me a devil? Cause I fled from the motherland. I cry, I whine, I cry till you need us. I cry, I whine, I cry till you need us. I cry, I whine, I cry till you need us. I cry, I whine, I cry till you need us. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you FBA niggas hate me so much? Why do you call me a scammer and you point out my scandals? You niggas make fun of my flip-flops and you make fun of my sandals. I cry, I whine, I cry till you niggas. I cry, I whine, I cry till you niggas. I cry, I whine, I cry till you niggas. I cry, I whine.
Goddamn right.
You said I fled my homeland on a boat or an airline. You say that I work for Postmates and you make fun of my hairline.
What it do, baby?
Mic check. D Money says, "The fuck was that?" Oh, this is what I'll say. D Money, you wait till I get back.
You wait till I get back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see the salute emoji in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Let me see the salute emoji in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Theodore Cooper, standing by.
Oh my!
Why was she so angry? I forgot about that. Oh, they took her food away. That's what it was. They took her KFC pot pie or something to that effect. Something unhealthy.
Thanks for the tip.
They took that away. That's why she was that upset. Let me see the salute emoji in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Salute to you, Chelsea. She says, sounds good. Thank you so much, Chelsea. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to
Can you imagine that?
Row.
Grizzly Bear at your door, D-Money? Shit. Tupac, I see you. Tim Matthews, I see you. Salute to Aaron Lord. I see you, Aaron. True Blue, I see you. I dodged a trap. I see you.
Thanks for the
Honey
tip.
Bay.
What it do, baby?
Wait, is this an afternoon smell of roses? Smell of roses.
Goddamn right.
Let's see. Sheila, I see you. Jay Wiley, I see you. James Sampson, I see you. Salute to the homie Lee Turner, I see you.
Oh my!
Don Jeter, the big joker.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Salute to Alua.
Thanks for the
Salute to
tip.
Alua.
What it do, baby?
Hold my hand.
Hold my fucking hand.
Who else in the building? Project Leroy, I see you. Hidden Gems, I see you. DRX and Dr. X. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. Say DRX and Dr. X. I like Dr. X. Sounds more professional. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. Starlet Chambers, I see you.
What it do, baby?
The lovely, lovely Squadettes. I don't do this podcast. I do this podcast for the Squadettes. Fuck it, I ain't gonna lie, okay? I love me some Squadettes. I love the squad too, but the Squadettes is what I'm here for. Let's see. Salute to from downtown. Mayonnaise all on the elbow. Somebody said Only Bears. That's their representative for Only Bears. We got Door Dick and the big bitches got Only Bears. Why am I making jokes? Do better, Squadron. Fall in.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I have no goddamn day. It's Thursday. Oh, I caught myself from downtown 296. I had no idea what goddamn day it was for like 30 seconds. Caught myself. Okay. Archangel says, what up, Coop? From Marietta, California. Salute to all my Cali people in the chat. It's actually a decent hour for y'all nowadays. Let me see. What did I have here? I can't remember what I was supposed to do. I was not going to stream. Well, I had something to do earlier today, so I couldn't stream. But I said, fuck it. We're going to pull up. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I was not playing. I had some things I had to do earlier today. Wouldn't be able
Welcome to Death Row.
stream first thing in the morning. But I said I owe the squad a live stream. I said, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks. All right. Before we get started, I need to see why are we here since Hidden Gems? Why are we here? You ain't necessarily got to be here, Ninja. What type of bullshit question is that? Let me see locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Where y'all watching me from? Where you watching me from, Hidden Gems? I believe it's Dallas. Let me see locations in the chat. Let's go. We'll do it live, people. Come on. Let's go. It's almost the weekend. Let's get it. Where y'all watching me from, man? Let me know in the chat. Bill O'Jerkins, right? Bill O'Jenkins. Whatever happened to Bill O'Reilly? Not that I care. So to homie Shandy, he says United Kingdom in the building.
Top of the morning, governors. That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Let's see, man. I'm messing with you, Hidden Gems. Let's see. We got Yips Lenny in the house. I see you, Jay Wiley. Salute to you. Salute to the homie Erroneous E representing Tulsa. I see you, E. I'm in a good mood.
Thanks for the tip.
Death Dare Reaper 6 says, Texas, I got a question for you, sir.
Now what y'all know about the Texas boys?
Dark Star says, Atlanta, ATL, ho.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day.
The big oldie up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Salute to you. Tim Matthews says, Odessa, Texas.
Now what y'all know about the Texas boys?
I'm in it this time. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. So to homie Jeremiah, he says, Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland! This is for you!
Salute to the land. Salute to I Dodge the Trap. He says, Central Florida, but always repping Brooklyn, New York. So homie Dave Burnhamouth, always holding it down in the chat, representing 757. I believe it's the great state of Virginia. I believe it goes 2 up and 2 down.
Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the book.
Who do I miss? What's the Nisi in Cincinnati? Here we go now, Cincinnati.
Thanks for the tip.
In Cincinnati, WKRP.
Good Game says, Coop, why you sitting in the dark, man? I think I closed my curtain. I closed my curtain a little bit. Didn't expect it to be this dark in here, but yeah, that's where we at with it. Let's see. Salute to you, Nisi. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Salute to Thomas Dawson. We got Dorchester in the building. Let's see. B More 420. Salute to Baltimore, man. Trey says Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
H-I-L-L-Y. Northwest, southwest, south side.
One of my favorite drops. That in Cleveland. I'm gonna do it again. I love that Cleveland drop.
Cleveland! This is for you!
I'm coming for Dark Star. Don Jeter, stand down. Salute to you, Don Jeter. Salute to Mr. Chuck P. He says Las Vegas by the way of Lafayette, Louisiana, man. Salute to Vegas, salute to the boot. Mr. Chuck P, great to have you. This is the Starlet Chambers, always holding us down. We got Tulsa in the building. Salute to Ward John. He says New Orleans, where real food exists. Salute to you, bro. Salute to the 504, I believe. That's one of my favorites, too. Let's see. I'm not used to salute to you, Neo, all the way in South Africa. It's 2045. Oh, wow, it's late. It's late. I apologize. I definitely wanted to come through and stream today. Salute to Dr. XDRX. He says, Louisiana the boot. Salute to you, man. Salute to CT in Minneapolis. Salute to Allure. Salute to Allure one more time.
What it do, baby?
We got Dallas in the building. Where you at, Top Pro? In Tennessee, delivering the truckload. There you go. I'm happy for you and your endeavors, Top Pro. Salute to all my CDO guys in the chat. By the way, drop a truck emoji if you own the road. Oh, man, let's get into it. I'm here for the nonsense. Jessica says, I like being in the dark, too. You know what, Jessica? Don't be falling over with your, was it vertigo? I think that's what I learned about you. Salute to you, Jessica. Let me grab these super chats, and we get right into the foolishness. Hit the like button for your boy, Coop. Hit the like button.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Let's see. Salute to Erroneous E, re-upping on the channel membership. Salute to you, E. Salute to Jay Nelson, channel member for 27 months. Jay Nelson been around since the start, bro. He says, what up for you in chat? Salute to you, Jay Nelson, man. Hope everything going on with you and your arm baby that should be a goddamn teenager by now, close to it. Probably like 2 or 3. Salute to you, Jay Nelson. Salute to Dave Burden Miles, another one of the part of the CDL gang, channel member for 23 months. He said, what up, Theo? And the Do Better Squad. It's love, man. Salute to you, bro. Be Wide says, afternoon show, be wide.
Goddamn right.
You mean it's healthy? I was just joking. All jokes. Let's see. Salute to you, Dave. Hope everything going well with you. Let's see here. Salute to the homie from downtown 296 with the $20 bomb that my system is not letting me bring up right now.
The money, y'all. There's 4 people around.
Welcome to Death Row.
With your broke ass.
Nothing ever works right over here. That's why I always do it live. I can't see from downtown. Let me see. For some reason, it won't bring it up. Let's see here.
Welcome to Death Row.
I wonder did your comment get deleted from downtown? I wonder, because it won't let me bring it up. I see the $20, but it won't let me bring it up. That's weird. That's weird. I try to get back to yours from downtown. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. It won't let me bring it up or read it, man. That's weird, man. I wonder if you said something bad about me. I wonder if that's what happened. Stand by. I'm going to try to bring it up again. Salute to the little gaming channel with the $10. He said, Dizab, homeboy, late start today. Exactly, man. Better late than never, bro. Y'all know me. I'll be like, no show tomorrow.
Access denied.
No show. I just keep on moving. Salute to you, little gaming channel.
Welcome to
Appreciate
Death
you,
Row.
bro. Salute to Ichiban. He says, good afternoon, squad. Salute to you, Ichiban. Great having you. Salute to homie Tommy Stiggs. What's going on, Tommy? He said, my man, it's been a minute. Blessings from Jersey. Salute to you, bro. North Jersey in the building.
Welcome to Death Row.
Salute to you, Tommy Stiggs. I got to come through your chat, man. It definitely has been a minute, bro. I hope everything's going well with you and your clan over there, man. Salute to you, Tommy. Great to see you, bro. Salute to Ichiban.
Welcome to Death Row.
Good afternoon. I got this one already. Appreciate you. Salute to Smell the Roses with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Smell the Roses. Make sure y'all subscribe to Smell the Roses as well as Tommy Stiggs Social Club, as well as the Little Gaming Channel as well. These are all content creators. People give them a try, man. Salute to you, Smell the Roses. Thank you so much. Salute to DeMarcus Vaughn. What you got, DeMarcus? He says, off topic, which song is better? Barbecue Anthem, Summertime by Will Smith, or Back That Ass Up by Juvenile? That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to see from downtown super chat. Man, that's weird, bro. That's really weird. I can't see it anymore. Man, I want to say Back That Ass Up is one of the universal.
Welcome to Death Row.
Back That Ass Up is one of the most universal club songs from the early 2000s. If you between the age of, I don't know, was it 28 to like 45, as soon as you hear that dun,
Welcome to
dun,
Death Row.
dun, watch your mama start shaking her backside like a 304. I feel like it's that classic, but Summertime by Will Smith is a classic too, man. That's a tough one. I personally think Summertime is kind of slept on, even though it's been out for like 30 years. Every time I hear it, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then, what's the homie? Ludacris ended up flipping the part from Will Smith's song from Summertime when he says 2 miles, driving 2 miles an hour so everybody can see you. And then Luda flipped that to another song, 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you. Always thought that was pretty damn dope. I'm going to put it on the poll. I can't decide on this one, Marcus. I'm going to put this one on the poll. Damn, I didn't know you streamed today, Tom. Me neither, Tom. Here we are. Anyway, salute to you, DeMarcus. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this one on the poll. Stand by for me, DeMarcus. Let's see. Salute to Nisi gifting us 1 channel membership. Great to see you, Nisi. Hope everything going well with you. Let's see. Salute to... I got to come back to this. Salute to Good Game. He gifted us 1 channel membership. Thank you so much, Good Game, as well as Nisi. Nisi been a channel member for 20 months. He says, my do better family, I got you. Dave Bird Miles says, between those two for a barbecue, it's summertime. Back that ass up, really a party. So, okay. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let's see. Jessica says you can't even compare those two songs. You think so, Jessica? I think that's actually a pretty good comparison. Thank you so much, Nisi. So to DeMarcus, how you think the Detroit Lions will do this season? I mean, I don't know, man. I probably haven't talked about it in a while. Cooper's never been a Lions fan. I never got addicted to them sorry ninjas, even though they have been better as of late. But I'm one of those people, I don't have faith in the Lions until they actually hoist the Super Bowl, which they've never done. So, yeah, I think they'll be decent, but I don't really care either way, to be honest with you. Salute to you, DeMarcus. Yeah, I'm one of those people, man. The Lions have been sorry my entire life. Like, my entire life. So I'm not one of those people, those dumbass people who constantly sending money on the Lions and we have the same outcome all the time. Shit, they got bounced out the first round last year after projected to go to the Super Bowl. Salute to Ed Williams. No comments, just a straight love. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams, for the $5 super chat. DeMarcus back in the super chat. Who was the better beatboxer, Dougie Fresh or Buff Love from the Fat Boys? Man, shit, I don't know, man. What is up with these questions, man? I don't know. FM says you have to get to the Super Bowl first. Exactly, bro. Big Otis says Motor City Kid. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit don't bother me. The Lions, I've never had any faith. When I was younger, I was a hardcore Pistons fan. If you talk bad about the Pistons, I would want to fight. But the Lions, I've never given them my heart. Never given them my heart. So there you go. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But like Buff Love, like for the Fat Boys, like the 80s, I guess Dougie Fresh is too. I was more of a kid then, and then the Fat Boys all passed away, man. I'll let y'all pick that one. I want to go Dougie Fresh just off the top, but who knows, man. Fresh, Dougie Fresh, man, stop it. A lot of people are saying in the chat, Fresh. Salute to you, DeMarcus. Thank you so much. I'm going to put the other one up. I want to know the answers about the summertime one. Salute to Dark Star, giving us 10 channel memberships. Thank you so much, Dark Star, for the 10 channel memberships.
Where's my money, bitch?
Salute to you, Dark Star, gifting us 10, and then another Big Odie gifting us another 5 channel memberships. Thank you so much, Big Odie. Y'all showing love today. Salute to Don Allen, channel member for 21 months. He says, salute to you and the squad. Great to have you, Don Allen. Salute to James Sampson. He says, which movie is funnier, Life or Tropic Thunder? I think Tropic Thunder is hilarious. I think Tropic Thunder is hilarious. You had Robert Downey Jr. Doing one of the rare black faces that you can get away with because it was funny. Tom Cruise was hilarious in that movie. A bunch of people, man. I got to go with Life, though, man. I got to go with Life. Oh, my. I got to go with Life. Even though Tropic Thunder is hilarious as well, man. Funny thing about Tropic Thunder, I was overseas in Japan when I watched that movie and had no idea who was in it. So I'm watching this movie, and I got like halfway through before I realized it was Robert Downey Jr. in blackface. And I think Tropic Thunder came out like 2008, I believe. Salute to you, James. I'm going Life. Salute to from downtown. He says, no worries, Coop. YouTube probably deleted it. I had some pretty vulgar stuff in it. Nevertheless, good afternoon, family. I was wondering what that was, bro, because it came up and it deleted that shit. I'm like, I don't know. I'm used to seeing that. Salute to you from downtown. Thank you so much, man. Salute to Kim Netter, gifting us 1 channel membership. Thank you so much, Kim. I'm still gonna make you our show sponsor from downtown. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. You probably said some shit you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Salute to Ichiban. He says, take it from a Saints fan. It can happen. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It definitely can happen. My whole thing is I don't care. Even if they win, I salute to them. I don't care, bro, because I deliberately never gave the Lions my heart, even as a kid. I was like, I knew that they were terrible, and people still would go out and support them every year. But that's just what it is, man. Yeah, cool if they win, cool if they don't. No hair on my back. So, like, ain't nobody make no Lions jokes around Coop. They don't work. Salute to you, Ichiban. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get to it. Make sure everybody hit the like button. Thank you so much again, Dark Star and Big Odie gifting us 15 channel memberships. If you got a channel membership, say thank you. Salute to you, Bam. I see you in the chat. Project Leroy as well. Let's get it started. I need to put that on the poll too about DeMarcus. I need to put this one on the poll. Which song is the better barbecue anthem? Okay, barbecue anthem. Okay, I can see that. Barbecue anthem is more of a summertime thing. We're back that ass up. That could be any time. I get what you're saying though. I'm gonna put this one on the poll. Salute to Jay Suker with the $5 super chat. What you got, Jay? PJ Washington just signed a $90 million extension with Dallas, and Brittany Renner is living. You goddamn right. Alpha, we talked about this Tuesday, and I looked at PJ Washington's contract. He was on a 3-year, $46 million deal. I had no idea that his contract was up and he was just about to sign a new one. If I would have knew that Tuesday, oh man, I probably would have. I'm about to say something wild. Yeah, I probably would have enjoyed myself talking more shit on Tuesday. But yeah, right after that situation happened with his old girl, thank you for reminding me about that, Jay Stuker. As soon as that situation happened, she tried to set him up on camera to do some dumb shit that he didn't fall for. Salute to you, PJ, for not falling for it. He signed a $90 million deal. Man, that's what it is, bro. PJ, be expecting her to have your ass back in child support to renegotiate some more money. But it is what it is, man. The 90 he about to make, the 45 he already made, PJ gonna be set for life, man. As long as he don't do nothing stupid. Salute to you, Jay Stuker. That's a fact. I know she mad as hell punching her burqa or her hijab that she wore for like 45 days. You fake ass Muslim. I hope Allah kills you with a flying pork chop. Salute to What We Know podcast. A better comparison would be Summertime or LL Cool J's Booming System. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Salute to you, What We Know. Thank you so much, man. Let's get into it. FM says, PJ didn't take the bait. Good job, my brother. Exactly, FM. Like, some content creators was critiquing him for, like, going back and forth with her. I'm like, man, I don't care about that shit. He didn't fall for the bait, bro. Got him another chick, and whether, she's of the upper echelon or just some thought, that's not even a point, bro. That's his problem more than anything. He got married, moved on, and now Brittany Renner is stuck marrying, having fake marriages, apparently. So there you go. How long is her, what's the name? What's my man name? Kevin Gates still together? Let's move on. We got a dash cam. We're going to get into a quick one. I think you guys will like this one. Hit the like button for your boy Coop. Let's see. Racist road rager think he's untouchable. Let's go.
On July 10th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a call of a road rage incident between two males.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's going on?
Well, this guy ran into the back of my car. We was at what is that? Olean. Yeah. We were at Olean.
I see you still got some coffee there. Yeah. Don't wipe it off. I'm gonna get a picture of it.
Yeah. It's all over my phone, over my car. You got styrofoam, probably styrofoam cup or whatever.
Oh yeah. Let me get a picture of all this because it'll go away over time.
Okay.
All right, just look straight ahead. So you look in your rear view first, and that's where you see it. Then you said the driver of the vehicle throws his hands up.
Right.
And then he pulls up to your driver's side.
Right.
And that's when he flips you the bird.
Yeah.
And starts cursing. Did he curse at you?
Yeah, well,
I'd imagine.
oh, where's the curse? Trying to, make me, I don't know. I was thinking like, okay, they're not going to get me, man. You're not going to provoke me to get out of the car. So shoot me,
Sure.
So he was saying things, the N word, and and I really felt, he's trying to provoke me to get out of the car.
This is the second call since midnight last night that I had somebody get involved in a crash and get called the N word, and have the other one was spit.
Yeah.
So sorry that happened.
Yeah, man. So I was like, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
All right. So he called you a racial slur. Did he
Yeah.
ever threaten you or anything like that?
He didn't threaten me, but for some reason it was just a lot of gibberish with them, right along with the racial slur. And I'm like,
okay.
And he's like, I'm doing this. Like, I was doing nothing.
Hey, how you doing?
Project Leroy says Georgia or Florida. Divine Photo says this had to be Florida. I believe I looked this one up. I was watching a whole bunch of dash cams trying to find some good ones. I believe one of the officers' car is going to say Charlotte County, which I Googled, and I believe we are in Florida. I believe we are in Florida for this one. And then also, my apologies. Salute to Aaron Laura as well. I'm sorry to hear about your father's passing, Aaron. They told me the other day, much love to you, and much love to you and your family. I just wanted to let you know that we rocking with you, Aaron. Thank you so much.
Sheriff's Office.
Sorry to hear about your pops.
How's it going, Gerald? So the reason I'm here is because we got a couple calls earlier of a crash.
It was crazy,
make sure
Mickey.
You were okay?
Crash.
Yes. That's why I'm
Truck's
here.
right there. Do you see any damage to it?
You want to walk around it real quick with us?
You want to take a peek?
I mean, that's up to you. I mean.
Yeah, come take a look.
I mean, I don't have.
Do you want to check
I don't
your?
know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll explain it to you, but you want to take a look at your bumper? Take a look at your
I
vehicle?
don't have any, no damage to my truck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So you have no idea why I'm here. We're not involved in any crash today involving another gentleman.
I mean, just a couple of idiots parked.
Oh, there we go.
Talking about.
Okay, would it surprise you if I had several callers and pictures and videos of you and your vehicle involved in a crash today? I'm not saying anything happened. I'm just asking because I
Does
wanted
it
to
look
do.
like there's any damage to my truck?
Okay.
All right,
And
then.
was there any type of crash or incident on 41 that you were involved in today?
No, not that I know of. I know there was an idiot that was parked in the middle of the street that I went around.
On 41?
Well, yeah, as I'm going to pick up supper.
Well, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think
know.
defensive.
I told him to go himself. He's like, I got you on video. I told him to go himself,
Okay.
and I went on about my American business.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
You know,
Listen.
that's his business.
Hey, we're not trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, you knocked out my door.
Yes.
Parked 3 houses down.
What's officer safety?
That's y'all business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, just
there's obviously
I gotta ask you a couple questions, all right? Listen. Hey, hang on a second, because you're not free to leave right now. All right?
Look,
Listen.
don't grab me.
Listen.
Stop.
Just chill.
Just relax.
Listen.
Don't.
Listen.
I am trying to listen, but you got your hands on me.
Well,
you're about to find out the hard way.
Hey, man, cooperate.
Your hands behind your back.
do anything.
Stop it.
Chill.
I am chilled.
Well, I don't want you.
I'm going to my
You're not
business
going
to
anywhere.
eat my supper.
No.
And you're telling me
Calm
that
down.
there's an
Stop
accident.
yelling.
But does it look like there's an accident to the front of my truck?
Hey.
Does it?
Listen to me.
Does
why
it?
are you
Look.
escalating this? Calm down, man.
I am calm.
So why are you tensing your wrist up like you're trying to fight us for no reason?
Because you grabbed the a hold of me.
Because
you let go of me, the tense is over.
Uh-oh.
We'll find out right now. Let go.
You charges?
Oh, yeah.
Let go.
Okay. All right.
Put
Well,
your
you're
hands
under
behind
arrest.
Put your hands. Don't fight. Stop
Listen. We're not gonna fight.
Charges for what?
You're gonna be. You're under arrest.
Put your hands behind your back.
We don't want to go this farther, okay?
We don't want to do
I
this.
don't know why you're trying to do it.
Oh. Oh, they squabbling out here. We got action, people. God damn it, why won't they comply? We got action, people. We got action. They squabbling out here.
Yeah! They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
This nigga, Jerome, I didn't notice that he sprayed his mouth with the goddamn Jerry Curl juice. Daryl and Robinson just subscribed. Salute. Appreciate you, DR. Let's go.
Culture. You can't forget us. We got one button.
Cracker ass cracker.
Hold on. Listen.
They squabbling out here now.
You're gonna get tased, dude.
Tase his ass.
So if you guys calm down, I'll calm down.
Dude.
And then I'll put my hands, and then I'll put my hands behind my back. Listen to me.
Get tased for a minute, dude.
Listen to me. I'll calm down as soon as you do. I'm putting my hands behind my back.
Tase him.
Do not tase me. Do not. Stop fighting.
On the ground. I'm not going to get on the ground. Why are you making this a big deal?
And he was dumb.
You stupid motherfucker.
Roll me his other hand.
Stupid mother.
Back
up, ma'am, now.
Back up.
That's my husband.
Back
I'm
up.
not bashing his face. I'm going to
Okay.
get my phone and record you.
Tase him.
I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know what the you're doing.
Oh, that-
Told you I would back off as soon as your stupid ass does. If you're too stupid for that, you dumb mother. Damage to my truck, you stupid mother.
oh man.
Come over here.
He upset, boy.
You wait till I get back.
I'm sorry.
Stupid son of a.
Because of stupid Charlotte County cops.
Here. Put it in the first car. For right now.
D Money says, I know you smell like Newports. No. That's Marlboro Red Lights and dip. Whatever dipping tobacco. Chewing tobacco, whatever that shit is. Yeah, Charlotte County. I think we in Florida.
Dude, stop.
Stop, stupid mother. Stop. I told you I'd be dumb as soon as you would be, you dumb.
And it's crazy, man, because he escalated this shit. All they really had was my man word, the driver, the black guy, who said he had it on camera. But that's all they had, his word versus his word, versus this guy's word. But he just snapped like immediately, proving that more than likely this motherfucker has some anger issues that he has not gotten under control. Winston 100.
You stupid mother. You work.
Can you guys put, I'm sorry.
Ma'am.
She needs a Snickers.
Wait a minute. We will.
Okay. All I know is I was in there eating dinner.
Copenhagen, there you go.
Him out here screaming.
I understand, ma'am. We'll explain it.
So, in order for you to get any of his property, he's got to calm down. He's going to be like that with us. Not a chance. Okay.
Well, I need his wallet. All the money's in his wallet if he needs to be bailed out.
We will.
Salute to
We'll
you, E.
explain things. Hold on. But coming out here like you did, there was no reason. All right?
I was in the room eating.
I understand.
I mean, I don't know if you saw me peek out there.
Stop slamming
You
your
want to
head.
be calm, dumb? You
Stop.
should have been calm first.
Stop. We
You
were calm.
stupid mother.
Okay, we were calm.
Fuck you.
Well,
You're a f***ing piece of.
okay.
You'll hear from my lawyer, you dumb motherfucker.
Now watch this shit.
What's going on here, dude? Don't ever drive like that again. Do you understand me?
Stop!
Don't ever. Get over here.
Sorry
Get
about
back in the car. Get back in the car.
Please get something out
Side
of
in
my
front.
Hey,
Reckless
no,
driving.
that's...
Whoa.
Get back in the car.
I'm just getting
Stop,
something.
Get in the car.
Hey, that's...
Pull up a trap.
Can I... That's
I don't care. Get in the car.
Sir, I'm just trying to get. I'm
Driver's
in the rush of
license.
moving.
Driver's license.
Okay, but this is my son.
But did y'all see? Let me rewind this. Did y'all see this motherfucker roll up like Batman? He driving over other people's lawns while the cop is right there. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? You see this shit, Dave? Watch this. He just roll up like goddamn Batman in the Batmobile. Look at this shit. He's driving down this dusty ass street in Florida. Then just hops. Well, I was gonna say hop the curb. They ain't got no curb, and he just drives right through that shit. Look at that. If I was his neighbor, I'd be mad as hell. Like, get your fucking truck and trailer off my goddamn lawn, you motherfucking
Cracker ass cracker.
Look at this shit. That's some Stone Cold. Yeah, Swear the Wizard right. Swear the Wizard right. That's how Stone Cold would drive. He just entered the neighborhood. That's great, Swarthy Wizard. That's how Stone Cold would enter, start throwing beers everywhere. Look at this motherfucker.
What's going on here, dude? Don't ever drive like that again. Do you understand me?
Stop!
Don't ever. Get over here. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Please get something out of my truck. Reckless driving.
Whoa!
Get back in the car.
I'm just getting something.
Get in the car.
Hey, that's,
Pull up a trap.
Can I? That's my.
I don't care. Get in the car.
Sir, I'm just trying to get
Driver's license. Driver's license.
Okay, but this is my son. That's my husband.
Okay.
That's my son. I just called him because I'm very upset.
That's not a reason of how he just drove.
Okay, I didn't see
He about flipped the trailer over. Yes, you did. You're on video.
Alright, I apologize. I'm in a rush. I'm trying to get something out of my truck. I'm moving between 3 houses right now. I apologize.
At the end of the day, you can't drive like that, okay? God forbid there was a child out here, okay? There are a bunch of children in this area.
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to get a ticket for reckless driving.
Thanks for the tip. Yes.
Just hang out in the vehicle till I'm done with you.
All right.
Listen to what he has to say. He's in charge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. I'm sorry. That's my
Sir,
son.
I'm just trying to.
It's not a reason of what you just did.
I
See the people right here with the dog?
I
Are you almost hit?
understand that.
Mother, let me just talk to him.
Okay.
She's
Are you
upset too.
serious?
I get it.
Just go over there real quick. Just go over there.
Thanks for the tip.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, he got all kind of tattoos, man. Let me grab the super chats real quick. That shit was crazy. He rolls up like Swarthy Wizard said, like Stone Cold by the end of the ring, fucking popping open Budweisers and shit. And this motherfucker bumping Chris Brown. What is going on, man? Salute from downtown. I got it now. It's Theo Coop, oh gracious and merciful leader of ours. In your voice, you son bitch, you just made my day. I love to do better, squad. I crash out for any one of you degenerates. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, my.
Salute to you from downtown. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's show. I'm gonna get you updated in 1 second. Stand by from downtown. Salute to What We Know podcast. A better comparison. Oh, yeah, I got this one, man. Salute to, oh, yeah, I still got to put that on the poll. Salute to you, What We Know. Salute to BY. Most people don't know highways have cameras, Coop. That's a fact. That's definitely true. Salute to you, B. Salute to Q, the old one. He said, laughing out loud like WWE SummerSlam. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just
Bow to the masters.
BY says, Stone Cold's catching beers from 40 feet away. Facts, bro. Facts. Stone Cold's that dude, man. Let's get back to it.
Dude,
Sorry.
can't be doing that crap.
I know. I'm rushing around.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don G says Theo playing Drewski. Oh, I seen that Drewski shit. It's skit. It's hilarious, Don G.
Well, she just called you, obviously.
Yeah, and I need to get something out of my truck as well. What they have going on has nothing to do with me.
Okay, well, that definitely ain't no reason why you just drove like you did.
In this, how's your night going?
Just started.
Just started?
Just started.
Starting off on a shit show, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it can only get better from here. By the way, thank you for your service.
I hear. Dude, you got kids.
Yes, I do have kids.
Dude, could you imagine you standing here and you seen that?
I get it.
Okay.
I was completely in the wrong.
The man was charged with battery on law enforcement, criminal damage to property, resisting arrest, and leaving the scene of a crash. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more of our content.
Let's see here. I got at least giving this to his son. His son got more goddamn sense than his daddy do. He kissing ass, now says Roddy. Yeah, but once he realized his mistake, to be fair to him, he started apologizing immediately. So he got more sense than his goddamn daddy do. Which might not be saying that much. All right, let's see. Let's move on to the next clip here. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that Drewski skit, Don Jeter. Let's see. Oh, we going over the Pink Book lessons. She lost it again. Oh yeah, did y'all see this shit? Boo, we need some more donkey punches. Yeah, FM. I was hoping they would squabble a little bit longer, but BY said that was his dad. Yeah, that was his pops, man. That was his pops' crib and his mom's house, and his pops got arrested there while he was eating supper, and my man just happened to pull up right at the same time. So yeah. I believe his mother and his father are siblings. She lost it again. Cardi B. Y'all see the shit? Cardi B won this lawsuit, which allegedly it was some lawsuit against the security guard. Then right outside the courtroom, she ended up throwing a pen at somebody else, man, throwing a pen at another reporter. Let's go.
Rapper Cardi B leaving court smiling yesterday after a jury found her not liable for assault in a civil case. A former security guard was suing for $24 million, claiming the rapper hit, scratched, and spat on her in the Beverly Hills medical office back in 2018. Cardi B was pregnant at the time. She hadn't revealed it, and she said the security guard tried to record her without her consent at the doctor's office. The plaintiff stands by her story. The jury sided with Cardi B on all 4 counts, with her team saying it was only a heated verbal fight.
It's about accountability. I had my day in court. I showed up. I held my head high, and I can walk away and say that I showed up, and she had to look me in the eye. I had to look her in the eye, and we did our best.
I'm not even playing around. I will, even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl.
Cardi B says that she will countersue anyone who goes after her with a frivolous lawsuit.
Big Odie, did you notice that as well? Big Odie said she had a different wig every day. It's terrible, but hilarious.
Disappointed with the verdict?
Not at all. I don't think that it reflects the truth, but I'm not disappointed. We know that the justice system is sometimes flawed, and unfortunately, that was the case for me. Like I said, I still stand firm on my position. I still stand firm on my attorney. I think we fought a good fight, but like I said, more importantly, it's about accountability. I had my day in court. I showed up. I held my head high, and I can walk away and say that I showed up, and she had to look me in the eye. I had to look her in the eye, and we did our best.
Are you sorry you brought the case in retrospect?
Not at all. Not at all.
That's Imani, the victim in the Cardi B case. This was a civil lawsuit surrounding an attack dating back to 2018. Apparently, this woman was recording Cardi B, and Cardi got mad because she didn't want to be exposed. At the time, she was pregnant. It was a secret. So she started cursing out the woman, spewing racial slurs at her, and even proceeded to spit on the woman. According to the victim, Cardi B scratched her in the face with her long claw nails, but she got this attorney to pick up the case, and they thought it would be a good idea to sue for $24 million. And look, even if they believed Cardi B did all this, which is definitely in line with her character, most people believe $24 million was excessive. So going in, everybody already made up their minds. The judge was biased. The jury never saw Imani as a victim anyway. The whole court basically fanned out. And Imani's attorney wasn't the best at presenting the case either. And then why in the world would he ask for $24 million? That was stupid. No one would ever agree to money like that, even if they believed her. Now, if Cardi B was a black man, no one would care how excessive it was. They'll be ready to take that away from him anyway. But she's able to get away with a lot simply being a woman and not being black. The only person who will be allowed to be a victim of Cardi B that will ever trigger any real punishment is a Karen. And Cardi B ain't messing with Karen. Nah, she can barely speak English, but she's fully aware of who to play with. And no, it's not hard to believe that she will pop off like that on a female security guard, a black one. Again, we're talking about the same woman who was introduced on reality television, throwing shoes at black women. She got rewarded for that. The same one who jumped those sisters at the strip club in Queens. Got off with community service on that too. Yeah, the same alley cat who tried to attack Nicki Minaj at the Met Gala in front of all those people. Took her shoe off once again, threw it at her. Had to walk out looking like Tom and Jerry, like she got hit upside her head with a frying pan. I mean, she was...
I actually forgot about this. Do y'all remember this one? Look at that knot on top of her head. Look, I'm gonna say this. Cardi B is one of those women where I won't even try to understand why women like her. I don't even understand how dudes like even find her like anywhere near attractive. And I'm not necessarily talking about looks. I'm not calling her an ugly woman. But she just comes off as in fucking a dumb woman. First of all, I don't think that bitch can't add 2 + 2. But she just comes off as ghetto, as hood rat. Like everything, nothing about her seems positive. Like nothing. But she still, I mean, I hate, hey, Cardi, do your thing, but I just don't see it. I'm talking about like the guys that like men that find her attractive. I just don't see the shit, bro. But that's
was
just
really
me,
looking
man.
like a whole cartoon character. Then once again, a couple of months later, she was rewarded for that. They gave her a Grammy. So time and time again, Cardi B is able to cut up in the streets, and everybody will defend her. The thing she's able to get away with, it says everything without having to say anything. And because of that, she'll never learn her lesson. Nah, until she's really held accountable, you're going to continue to see this. Because look at what she did outside the courthouse.
Hey, Cardi, you're beautiful.
She's a goddamn stripper hood rat, man.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting. Don't disrespect me.
And again, this is something small, or I would say relatively small, if it wasn't Cardi B right after you getting out the goddamn courtroom. What are you doing?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
She threw a pin. Yeah, bro. She threw a pin. But she's literally leaving the courtroom after just claiming her victory. Why? How old is Cardi B, bro? How old is Cardi B, man? Let me ask Google. How old is Cardi B? Cardi B only 32. Okay, she younger than I thought she was. Cardi B was born in 90s. Okay, so she's 32 years old. But it's like, you still aren't at a place yet where you can control your emotions? Like literally.
Thanks for the tip.
They gave the wrong heifer money. Cool, yeah, exactly, good game. And I'm not one to hate on nobody or pocket watch people, but just her, bro, I don't even know how Cardi B came up, bro. I think she was on like some of them dating shows. It's just, girl, I don't know, man. Let me grab these super chats. That's just literally while you walking outside the court. All right, victory, this case dismissed, you won. And she throws a pin at a reporter. It's like, man, this is somebody's mom, yo. Don't this chick got like 3 kids? Salute to Woke Quill with the $5. Sheila says her mentality is 12, exactly. Woke Quill says, funny how Cardi B got praised for how she handled herself in this matter, but they bit Felicia Rashad head off. This is who they admire, exactly. And I haven't watched the video yet, Woke Quill, but River TV has a video that I think she dropped yesterday, or maybe the day before, about Kelly Price. I guess Kelly Price went in on sisters saying how, you know, a lot of them got bad attitudes and whatnot. I didn't watch the video in its entirety, but I wonder what's going to go on next for her. Like I said, if they can, it's not all black women, but if they can't respect Felicia Rashad of all women, bro, of all of our black figures for women who's been in the game forever, it's not no hope for a lot of them, man. They just don't want to be corrected. Let's see. Salute to you, Woke Will. That's a fact. Salute to the Bonnets. Bro, if you saw her without makeup, you would sing a different tune, Coop. What, Cardi B without makeup? If you saw her without makeup, you would sing a different. I mean, I don't think she looks good with makeup, to me. So I could only imagine she's probably even worse. She's probably worse without makeup. So yeah, salute to you. I don't know. That's what is a little weird to me because I'm not like I'm not singing a good tune about her. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you, bro. Pool, Coops, Diggs are. But here's the thing, though. I see a lot of y'all saying this in the chat, but Dig versus Pole, Coop, Diggs are Offset, baby, which would be crazy. I was hoping that's the case, but y'all didn't see a clip. There's a clip of her in this same outfit taking it off like she was fake being pregnant. Did y'all not see that clip? I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? She's in that same outfit, and she's doing some dance, taking this thing off like she was faking being pregnant. I don't know, bro. Maybe I looked at that wrong, but yeah, I was hoping for this controversy though, just to be messy, just to have some more content. Is it Diggs or Offset, baby? We definitely can put up, but I think the clip they were showing like she wasn't really pregnant. Did anybody else see that clip? I'll look for it. Let's see. Good Game says only thing cut on her is that long ass tongue. She's not cute without makeup. Yeah. Nah, cool. But okay, a lot of y'all didn't see that. Let me go find that video right now because I saw it and I was like, hold on, did she fake being pregnant? Give me 1 second. I'll look it up. Salute to you, Dave. 'Cause I was definitely hoping this was the case. I was hoping we had some drama that way. So to be wide, the industry used her as the standard for the stripper music we have today. Okay, got you. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Salute to Tone the Virgo. Is my clock set right? Cool streaming at 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm here for a late afternoon stream. Salute to you, bro. I'm definitely gonna be sticking in the morning more, but got caught up this morning. But I said, hey, I still do a stream anyway. She's not preggo, says Thomas. Yeah, man. Let me look up that video. I'll be right back.
Cardi, your court look is amazing.
You're amazing, Cardi. I still love you, even though you just threw some stuff at me.
Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me?
No, ma'am.
She's a queen. Questions to me.
It's a legit question.
Why do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners. That's
right.
And your mama taught you respect women.
That's right.
All right, Cardi.
Gorgeous, Cardi. Go ahead, Bronx. You was so.
And you could thank him. I'm not playing around. I was very nice. I was very kind. But you're not gonna.
Cardi, I love you. It's just a question.
Nobody's gonna get that.
This flamingo is completely insane. How you outside the trial and then you get mad at somebody else and do the same exact thing that you're at the courthouse right now for. Literally proving how volatile she is, how impulsive she is. And then going into this rage when this whole question was orchestrated by her own record label. Atlantic gave information to these bloggers and told them to ask her this question. And this was a man this time that she attacked, but a woman approached her with the same question and she didn't give the same reaction. Nah, it had to be a man so she could turn this into some fake female empowerment speech to gather up all the misandrists, especially the black ones. You know, it wouldn't look right if she popped off on a black woman, especially being on trial for popping off on a black woman. Like I told y'all before, that's one thing that she's been able to get all these misandrists to team up with her on. Going through drama with Offset and using feminists and misandrists to rally behind her against him. And then, of course, the biggest enemies outside of him, that's her female rap rivals. But she's only able to get away with this whole female empowerment thing because her audience, they hate black men more than they love themselves. And that's why they will allow this bodega thought bucket to disrespect them over and over again and still defend her. I mean, how is a stripper talking about respect? This is the same flamingo with the WAP song. Do you know how horrible of an influence she's been? Not just on women in the industry, but this sewer rat is actually an influencer more than anything because she ain't got no talent. But think about how many young women she's influenced in the last 7 years. Bragging about putting substances in men's drinks, robbing and assaulting them, bragging about being a gang member, and everything else she's been allowed to repeat over and over, destroying young women, influencing them to also live destructive lives. Like, really? And she's trying to talk about what somebody mama taught them? Like, girl, why your mama ain't teach you how to stay off the pole? Why your mama ain't teach you how to have class and decorum? And to be upset about a question her own team planted based on a pregnancy and drama that she put out there herself, all to get attention and stir up controversy to sell this album that's about to flop anyway? Yeah, she's out of order, 100%. But sadly, you still have a bunch of fools out here defending her actions, all in the name of female empowerment. Which is crazy because the main ones defending her are the same black women she called roaches just some years ago.
She called roaches just some years ago. She had beef with the big backs. I did a video on that. I thought that was more of the big girls being upset for nothing, but I still found it hilarious. And then she also said in the trial that she doesn't consider herself black, FM. She said, what did she say? She's Afro-Latina or some shit. So, yeah, bro. And like FM says right here, Cardi's a piece of shit. She admitted to drugging men and then robbing them. And then she also said she would pull a tranny in, like to make the man think that they slept with it. Like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Cardi's a piece of shit, bro. That's just what it is. And that's why I don't feel bad about her in the Offset situation. He kept cheating on her. Well, first of all, I found out that Offset had like 3 or 4 kids before he got with Cardi. So I'm like, what the fuck? What did you think was going to happen? But anyway, that's not even neither here or there. He's a piece of shit, man. That's why I look at her and Offset, 2 peas in a pod. Fuck it.
And to the motherfucking reporter that caught themselves trying to be messy with Cardi B, bringing up Offset, talking about some, do you foresee a problem with paternity? She should have threw a brick at your dumb ass. The pen, she should have threw a brick at your ass. The fact that y'all feel so comfortable disrespecting people. Cardi B is not just a rapper. She's not just a famous person. She's not just a celebrity. She's a mother. She's a woman.
that same reporter is someone's son. You fucking idiot. That same reporter has a mother. This is just that women protect other women at all costs. She's a fucking bird, a bird brain. And any of these chicks backing her up are bird brains as well, man. Shut up.
You thought she was fucking funny? Clearly she don't mind going to court with people. Motherfucker making a bigger deal about her throwing the pen than the fact that this bitch ass nigga gonna ask her that question. And just like Cardi said, do you hear any of the women asking me questions like that?
But a woman approached her with the same question and she didn't give the same reaction. I don't even have to say nothing else. Y'all see what type of time they're on. Talking about she's a mother, she's a woman. Yeah. That's the feminist misandrous dog whistle.
And then Thanos is right. Thank you for bringing this up, Thanos. Let's not also forget that she was pregnant as hell with her last kid. Her and Offset broke up. I don't give a fuck. Celebrities break up. Not my business. But since Offset was off doing her thing, she was on that shit. Oh, I'm going to get some payback. I'm going to get some payback. And I'm going to go out here and fuck some other dudes. And then the women were backing her up when Cardi B was talking about she's going to be out here fucking another dude while pregnant with Offset's kid. That women were backing that up. Yeah, girl, you go ahead and do it. What?
I beg your pardon?
How goddamn disgusting is that? And on top of it, she being married. Again, Offset step out. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, beat up on that. But it's still the fact that you had women backing her up. Saying that that's okay. Saying, yeah, girl, do it. Like, how fucking disgusting are you, man? But that's what it is, man. If another woman is doing it, hey, I'm backing her up. Great point, Thanos. I forgot about that.
Especially when they don't want to be held accountable.
Gross.
Why in the does it matter whose business of yours it is, who she pregnant by? If she's pregnant, of course we know she's pregnant, but what kind of question is that? You a dumb bitch. She should have threw a brick at your dumb ass like the fuck I said.
Cardi then threw a pen at a reporter right outside of the courthouse, and then Bonnets' attorney then ran his ass straight to the judge and snitched on her. Y'all, I cannot make this up.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that if you're being sued for assault and battery, it's probably not a good idea to go outside the courthouse and assault and batter somebody.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Again, we're here with Cardi B throwing stuff at people. And this is a problem that I have with Cardi B. You're at court for assaulting somebody who claims that you put your hand in their face and cut them. But you're outside throwing stuff at a reporter just because he asked you about your pregnancy by your side dude. Cardi B has a bunch of yes men around here, and they won't tell her the problem is her. So she's correct when she named her album, Am I the Drama? Yes, you are the fucking drama. Everywhere you go, there's a problem. Everywhere you go, you're throwing stuff at people. Everywhere you go, you find a way to get another lawsuit. So at the end of the day, maybe Cardi and her team need to look up and say, girl, calm the hell down. You did not have to react emotionally to everything that's asked of you. Like literally, the man just asked her if she was going to have paternity issues between Offset and Stephon Diggs. You know that you live a public life, right? And that everybody on the internet knows that you slept with Stephon Diggs while you was pregnant with Offset's child. So that's not a disrespectful question. And quite frankly, women weren't disrespected. You were disrespected because you felt triggered by what he asked. Cardi B is never going to learn, and she's going to just keep racking up lawsuits on Atlantic's watch until they're bankrupt. So I'm praying for her, and y'all people on the internet, especially the GP and the Black Twitter people, y'all are the problem because y'all enable this type of behavior all the time.
Cardi is not taking that trial seriously. She does not care at all. The only thing she care about is that trial made her miss her baby's first day of school. Because that reporter out there, he said that little bit to her and then she threw that marker. Baby, You already on trial for assault. Why you throwing markers?
Where's the pen? Where's the pen? Right here on the bed. Let's see the pen. Where's my pocket? Oh, here it is. That's the pen right here. This is the famous pen right here.
I'll be like, sorry, my boy.
The paparazzi or whatever. She has some good aim with it too. Yeah,
sorry, I'll be sorry, my boy.
With Stephon Diggs.
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got
How you feeling?
Cardi, your court look is amazing. You're amazing, Cardi. I still love you, even though you just threw some stuff at me.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions?
Now y'all see how Cardi B was just found not guilty of the money situation.
These goddamn bonnets. We're gonna get to that a little bit later, actually. But you guys were saying as well, Stephon Diggs, the NFL player, for the squadettes in the chat, if y'all not that familiar with Stephon Diggs, I talked about him before. Once Cardi broke it, well, once her and Offset went their own way or whatever, even if they still probably together, she started fucking Stephon Diggs and flaunting them all over her page, whatever. And the fellas start telling the women, like, yo, this ain't no come up. And women's like, oh, y'all hating. Was like, no, we not hating. Y'all don't know Stephon Diggs because, women don't, majority of women don't follow sports like that. And they're like, oh, Stephon Diggs, if you know Stephon Diggs, he's a dog. Him and Offset is one and the same. He gonna bang you out for a couple months because he in the prego puss? Not.
Access denied.
Fellas, you in the prego puss?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
When I mean prego puss, salute to you, Top Ross. Hope everything go all right with your truck, man. Let us know where you at. When I say prego puss, I'm talking about a woman that's pregnant, but it's not your kid, and she's showing. I ain't talking about the bitch 3 weeks pregnant and won't know nobody know. I'm talking about she got a sizable hump. Well, not a hump. I said this shit like she a camel, not a hump. She got a belly. She got a prego belly. Y'all in the prego puss? Not if it's not my baby. I don't want to hunch no chick that's 4 months pregnant. Your baby kicking me in my dick. I'm sorry. I don't know
Thanks for the tip.
how I got there. But the point is that the fellas was like, all he gonna do is fuck you and move on. And the women are all on the internet. Oh, she done upgraded. She done got her a new relationship. And that's exactly what he did. Pound town special. He beat it up for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. And then once the season started, he was out. Just my 2 cents. I'm going to put it on the poll.
Just for her to go right outside the courtroom and throw something at somebody. God said, I'm finna show the world that you did in fact do what that lady said you did. Ain't no way you sitting out here thinking you can get away with hitting and putting your hands on somebody because they asked you a question. Girl, you could have just kept walking. Like I said, that girl ain't nothing but a grown social media influencer. You got the kids, the teenagers, and you got the freshmen, the sophomore, the seniors, and the juniors. She ain't nothing but a senior influencer. That's all she is. She can't rap, but she can throw something at somebody. I know that. And scratch 2 people on the face. Hence. Cardi B ain't do that. She suing me for $24 million. She suing for $24 million. Cardi ain't do all that. Da, 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 da. She went straight out that courtroom and showed y'all she should have been guilty. She gave herself away. You see how the world works. You see how that you read what you sow work. I'm just saying she just exposed her hand in front of everybody. Oh, she wouldn't do nothing like that. He shouldn't have said nothing to her. So just because somebody say something about you, that give you the right to hit them or throw something at them? Child, like I said, she is supposed to be allegedly a rapper, and every time somebody say something she don't like, she want to throw hands and she want to put her hands on people or throw things at people. Guess what? You can't do that. You gonna mess around and throw something at the wrong person.
Yeah, she's completely aware of what she's doing. So she won't even try that with a right person, because the right person gonna mollywop her behind right out of that bodega and make her button up her shirt straight. Like, how can this woman put her hands on people and throw stuff at people over and over again like this? Nah, this type of person, you can't wait for justice because you'll never get it. And that's why she's going to continue to find herself in these situations over and over and over again. Crying online for sympathy, all that, I don't want to hear it. She's about to be 33 years old. At what point will people start to hold her accountable for her own actions? Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Special thank you to Elmer. I appreciate you, Elmer, for all of your support for the channel.
Salute to Pink Book Lessons. Make sure I go over there and support her. I need to send her some money anyway. I'll put on the poll. Fellas, you smashing a visibly prego, meant to say chick. God damn it. It's not yours, though. It's not yours. Let me know. I will not judge you. Cool poll question. I think Cardi B can fight, Pooh Man. I don't think she can, Pooh Man. I think she all rah-rah. I think she'll throw some shit. But I don't think she'll get in there, get in the trenches. I think she'll get lumped up like she did in that one video, the one screenshot we saw earlier. Let me grab the super chats. We move on to another clip. Oh, y'all wanted to see that video? I didn't know if Pink Book had showed it. Susan Devontae back in the super chat. The sisterhood will double down on the protection of culture vultures, no matter how she treated them, and forget everything she said. It's insane, bro. Devontae, it makes no sense. They will protect a woman who, first of all, claims she's not black, probably be dropping, I don't listen to her music, but I don't think it'd be crazy to go out on a limb and say she probably dropping the N-word all over the place. I forgot some years ago she had called black women like roaches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, she says this shit, bro. And I remember the video of Cardi B when she was playing her music. I don't know what song it was. She was in the kitchen. Maybe she was cleaning or cooking something, and then her daughter walked in, and then she hurried up and turned her music down. She don't want her daughter to listen to her music, but she damn sure wants your kid to listen to it.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Oh, you good, Pooh Man. YouTube auto-corrected my question. No, you good, bro. But yeah, bro, it's wild to me, man. I'm not gonna double down and back up somebody when they pretty much told me, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, insane, man. Salute to you, Devontae. But that's how strong the sisterhood is, bro. So the tone back in that super chat. Chaos is glorified, and people that come with common sense and logic get crucified. Example, Felicia Rashad. You can't make this shit up. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact, Tone. That's a fact, bro. Let's see. Tone the Virgo with the $2. He says, Kendra G versus Cardi B. Who you got? I'm going Cardi. Was it the WAP songs as Pooh Man? Yeah. I don't think Cardi with the shits, but I know Kendra G ain't with the shits. I'm going Cardi B. Who y'all got? Cardi B or Kendra G? I'm going Cardi on that one. I ain't saying Cardi weak. I ain't saying she weak. I don't want to say that. But I think she'd give Kendra G the beat down. And that's just me. She have Kendra G read these Nikes.
Is it the shoes?
Salute she told. Oh yeah, let's look at this video, bro, because I think some of y'all said it wasn't it. And this is a video of Cardi B, I think right after that trial, bro. Right after that trial. Let's go to the big screen. Stand by. Let's see here. Where is my window? All right, there we go. Yeah, this is her. Yeah, she's in the same outfit, bro. So I don't know. She was faking her goddamn pregnancy, which is like also some weird shit. But yeah.
They got back.
He turned it down for copyright, but this is her as of like 2 days ago. She's shaking her ass. This ain't the one. You see that shit? Like, what is this weirdo? What is this?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What is this weirdo on? Cardi with smoker and steal her wigs. Is big older yet. That's what I'm saying. What's the point? Because Pink Book just mentioned this in her video about her. She mentioned this faking the pregnancy for like her album. But is that the point? I want to hear that garbage ass music. But yeah. So apparently, she's just, I don't get it. But anyway, it's mirrored. BBL ass says Pooh Man. Attention drug says says Mark Coop. All right, that's it for right there. But yes, we're gonna move on. Get back to what we were talking about. Oh,
rapper Cardi.
All right, and then let's see what we got next. What do I want to say? Pooh Man just said something in the chat. Oh, Kendra G. So let me know. We're gonna go on to the next clip. Or right now, what do I have? Oh, I got this clip here from Shez Sharday. She's talking about the black swirlers are triggered by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. This is gonna be entertaining. Now here's the question I have. Pooh Man, Project Leroy, y'all can let me know in the chat. With Kendra G, I was watching Single by Choice the other night, but I was halfway listening. Can we react to Kendra G or just not react to the copyright stuff? Lee Turner says, isn't that the same outfit from Court? Exactly, Lee. That's what I was saying. She did that right after Court. So she was faking her pregnancy. To be truthful, I don't even care. Some shit is just too stupid for me to even, I already recognize. Why would I waste brain cells trying to figure this shit out? But it's entertainment purposes, I guess. So that's my question. What's going on, Messy Miss Shawn? I see you. Salute to Messy Miss Shawn in the building.
I'ma tell you.
Salute to Go Creek. What you rolling your eyes about? So yeah, let me know. Is that just the copyright stuff, or is it just all of it in general? All right, so we're gonna go over to Shez Sharday. Black swirlers are triggered by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engagements. I'm here for swirlers being enraged. Let's go.
This message is for Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce only blink 3 times if you need help, because congratulations, but I was not expecting this to go this far. Like, you're really getting married to Taylor? Yeah, like, I don't know. He done lost the swag, he lost the touch, like, and he's a little chunky now.
Thanks for the tip.
Before we get too deep into this, I'm gonna end this poll. I'm gonna put up another one. All right, I'm gonna end this poll early. Fellas, you smashing a visibly prego chick is not yours. 72% says no. Have I? This ain't about me. I was thinking about myself right in the moment. Have I, this is not about Coop. This is about the squadron. And that's my way to get out of the question. I'm gonna put up a new poll. Cardi B versus Kendra G. Who's winning in a fight? All right, let's get back to it. I'm gonna end that poll.
Everyone deserves love.
Walk, I see you.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, and I never really got into her and Travis Kelce's relationship, but I see that they're newly engaged, and I'm really happy for them. I'm starting to believe that, okay, maybe this was real. However, I would be lying if I didn't say his whole everything changed. His whole style since he dated Kayla. He had a black previous girlfriend, and his whole style, like, we love Travis Kelce. He was hella hard eyes for Travis Kelce, but it seems like his whole demeanor has changed. He has like the Hitler mustache. He's dressing really preppy. He's not, like, he lost his culture. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like,
he a white man. What the fuck you mean he lost his culture?
Bang! Bang! It's good.
What do you mean he lost his culture? That's a goddamn white man.
Let's not forget that Travis Kelce cosplayed being a wigger for years to get to his fetish. And when he got done with his fetish, he went back to the other side and morphed into a state trooper.
Listen, I am so happy for Taylor Swift and her engagement. She deserves love. All the heartbreak and breakups she's been through over the past decades, she deserves her fairy tale ending. But Travis fucking Kelce, I'm side-eyeing him. You know what I mean? Because his dating history, what do you mean? You dated nothing but women of color and black women, and then somehow you switched up your persona and now you're engaged to Taylor Swift. Something is not sitting right with me and that man. Happy for Taylor Swift.
Thanks for the tip.
But Travis fucking Kelce, he doesn't seem like a sincere person. There's something, cause what do you mean? The last few women you dated were brown.
Mark my words, I would not be surprised if Travis Kelce gets engaged with Taylor Swift very soon.
And I was right, because my theory doesn't fail. For those who weren't following along, I made a video called The 5 Types of White Men That Date Black Women, and people in my comments had all said that Travis Kelce was type number 1. If you want the context or want to know the 5 types, I'm going to pin it in my profile. Type number 1, Travis Kelce. I predicted just last week when I posted that video that they are going to get engaged very soon. And just like my theory says, there are certain types of men that will date specific types of women over and over again, but when he is ready to settle down and get married, he's going to go to where he believes he belongs. So what did I do? I broke down type number 1 using Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift as a perfect analysis, because it defines exactly what I was saying when it comes to type number 1, types of white guys.
Thanks
and
for the
my
tip.
pieces and using them as an example for this one is to give you a lesson. For women of color who date with intention, that despite the fact that all his exes look like you have to be able to determine if he's going to marry a you. Not saying it's wrong, not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying that as a woman,
Thanks
you have
for
to
the
protect
tip.
yourself, and you should be able to determine that early on so that you don't waste your time. And
Travis Kelce had to date Taylor Swift because dating a black woman was only bringing down his marketability. Since dating Taylor Swift, his marketability, his profile, and endorsements have significantly increased. Travis Kelce obviously
Welcome
has
to
a type,
Death
but
Row.
his type was not going to get him where he is now. In fact, I have no doubt that his people, his managers, or whoever is managing him has told him, hey, we want you to be the next Tom Brady, and dating black women are not going
Thanks
to
for
get
the
you
tip.
there. We need you to market yourself as the most American football player that America has ever seen in a long time. And by doing that, you're going to date the most all-American pop culture icon that we can think of, and that's Taylor Swift.
Thanks for the tip.
All of these women, I have yet to hear one specific thing about Taylor Swift. Again, Theo Coop could not name a Taylor Swift song. That's not me. That's for the other people. But salute to D Money. D Money has it right here. Taylor Swift is a fucking billionaire. What are we talking about? Taylor Swift is a fucking billionaire. What we talking about? And then add to it as well. And I'm sure Taylor Swift is going to have my man Travis Kelce. Travis got his own bag. I don't know how many tens of millions, or probably close to $100 million he made playing football. But she's a fucking billionaire. And him and his brother, on top of that, they got that $100 million podcast deal too. They got what Shannon Sharp was trying to get. They got it immediately after, I think his other brother who played for Philly, I forget his name, but I think he retired, and then they got their podcast. Side note, their podcast, when Taylor Swift was on there a couple weeks ago, it had 1 million people in the chat. It had 1 million. I saw it. I just happened to, I don't even follow none of that shit. And I happened to see it. I was sitting here working. They had 1 million people in the chat. White people love fucking Taylor Swift, man. Like, they keep mentioning that. And again, when they talk about, one of the chicks said that, oh, he was fetishizing her. And it could be true, Kayla. It could be true. Or he could have just realized she's not for me. But he could have fetishized her. And I said that about interracial dating as well. I don't care. People date who you want to date. But I always have a thing about, like, if I'm dating a white woman, if it's you like me for me, or is it just a fetish? Because that can very well be true. But let's not forget the fact that she's a goddamn billionaire, people. What the fuck?
Date black women was only going to devalue him.
$1 million. She had 1 million in the chat, bro.
Surprising news: Travis Kelce has proposed to Taylor Swift. While I was under pressure this whole shit was fake, I still think it is. But I also still knew that they was going to get married because there is nowhere else left for either one of them to fucking go. Who the fuck else could she possibly fucking date? That would make sense. Her next option was to do like a director or somebody obscure who just also happened to be rich, but she loves attention, so that was not gonna work. Go get a great athlete. Cool. For him, you're definitely chopped because all the black girls does not fuck with you no more, and the white girls don't want to date Taylor Swift ex. So you might as well stay where the fuck you at. Also, where the fuck it can't get no better. You know that CTE kicking in your ass. That Super Bowl was not a good game for you, Trav. And I'm from Cleveland Heights. That was not a good game.
Bitch, I'm sorry to keep stopping. Ain't nobody trying to hear your NFL analysis, but I just had to stop it because you just said something that stood out. Because the black women don't want you more. Black women don't want you anymore. What?
This too is false.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Pumas says Coop Kayla interview with Cam sealed her fate. Yeah, bro. Yeah, she's also one of the. I just seen her in another interview. She was talking to someone, and they asked her, and the young lady said, "Oh, what was it? What's the ultimate thing a man could do for a woman? I think one of the ladies, she was on some podcast, said, like, confess his love for her. And she said, the best thing a man can do is drop $1 million in her bank account. Bro, she's a bird. She's attractive, but she's a bird, man. And at the end of the day, he upgraded her. But I'm calling bullshit on her, talking about no black women want her. Bullshit. If y'all didn't want her, y'all wouldn't be making these videos. If y'all didn't want him, y'all wouldn't be making all these goddamn videos. Stop the cap. I'm gonna grab the super chats in 1 second.
For you, in particular. You are definitely on your last leg in this fucking league, which is totally fine. You know, we age. That's cool. But you also could not go get a billionaire bitch. So y'all might as well stay together and get married and have y'all some lily white babies.
Thanks for the
I'm
tip.
not offended at this. I don't hate this.
Friend, pick up the phone. This is not a drill. This is not a fucking drill. This is not a drill.
Gagged up. I'm gagged.
Congratulations to them. So, listen, the life of a showgirl is probably going to be filled with
Thanks for the
ballads
tip.
and nasty stuff. Kids, cover your ears. I'm here for it.
Right? Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't understand why people are like having a giant reaction to Taylor Swift getting engaged. Like, she's not the same person she was when she started making music. She's an
Thanks for
older
the tip.
woman. She with a man she really likes or seems to like it was kind of inevitable to me.
So as somebody who doesn't really watch football, like I watch it with my partner, and doesn't know a lot about who players are or their backstory, I find Travis Kelce to be so interesting. I was just watching something like the players coming out of the tunnel in their outfits or whatever, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. Isn't it? It's so interesting that nigga white again. It's a true definition of they want the rhythm and not the blues. I am not surprised by it. I just think to clock this transition in real time, from the hair, the style of dress,
for the tip.
switching girlfriends, clearly, it's just like the minstrelsy that we allow. Like they be playing in our face all the time. And it's so, like, was this the same person that was just front row at the ESPYs rapping with Lil Wayne? Talking about what's a goon to a goblin? Now this nigga looks like, I don't, like, MacGyver.
Oh my God. You stupid goddamn woman. He's not black.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
What the hell is,
Thanks for the tip.
is wrong? What is wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Walt, what is wrong with her? This is not a black man. She keep calling him a nigga. She said, a minstrel show? Huh? What? Q to Owen said, let that white man be white. He a white dude. What the fuck do you expect him to be? Look, and I get it. When she started to make the comparison about how he's dressed with Kayla, with this Kayla chick, you know, he got the beard and whatnot, and then he with Taylor. It's one of them say he looked like a state trooper. First of all, that's what happens with women. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Women tend to clean their man up and get them to, you know, look how they want them to look. So it's not surprising that if he's with a black woman, he's gonna rock his hair like a black dude. You know, his beard. That just makes logical sense to me. Divine Photo say they just butthurt, man. They just upset. Salute to Devontae with the $5. That green room smells like old chopped cheese juice now. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Divine Photos with the $5. The investors stay taking L's, thinking white men want to marry them like that when it's far from the truth. Brads are just like Pookie, smash and dash you. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
They take you to Pound Town. But that's about it. And again, the majority of people, regardless of race, marry intraracially within their own race. So why are y'all shocked by this shit? It's common goddamn sense. But they get so caught up when a white dude is into a sister that she's up here acting like this is a black man, calling it a minstrel show, and he was acting and he was rapping. So what are you talking about? Grow your hair, okay? Salute to you, Divine Photos. Salute to Tone Virgo. I got a better one. Shannon Sharp versus Ray Lewis. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. We're going to come back to that, Tone. We're going to circle back to that one. That's a good one. I'm going to put a pin in that one, Tone. Cue the old one. white men can act white. What are we talking about, Q? Salute to you, bro. What are we talking about? Salute to Willie Walt. What you got, Walt? Corny Kenny will get dumped on her. Oh, Corny Kendra will get dumped on her head by Cardi B. I'm agreeing with that. Speaking of that, Kendra G versus Cardi B. Who you got? 79% says Cardi. I'm going with Cardi too, man. Kendra all talk. She from the mean streets of Connecticut. Was it Bridgeport, Connecticut? And I'm not knocking Connecticut like Connecticut is soft. I'm saying she's soft because she talk all that hood shit. But whenever somebody speaks hood to her, I called that out a couple years ago. Whenever someone speaks hood to her or hood dialect that my ass pick up, she don't pick it up like, huh? Bad and she's a fucking idiot. That probably has something to do with it as well. Salute from downtown 296. Appreciate you, Walt. At Project Leroy, talked to this woman talking about he lost his culture. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? What? Salute to him. He lost his culture. Bitch, it's not his culture. Salute to Cujo, channel member for 29 months. Why don't these horses get a line? Salute to you, Cujo. Thank you for that profound statement. Thank you, Cujo. Salute to Mark Cooper. Kendra G can't whoop her wig. Facts, OG. That's a fact, big bro. Salute to Missy Michonne. I promise these bitches, Travis don't give a fuck. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
Him moving on, again, messy. We talking about a white man marrying a white woman. Why is this even being talked about? Michelle says crazy as the range. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my God, man. And one other thing I wanted to say, I'm glad all the super chats, is this. I bet you, Michelle, let me know. Michelle says Taylor Swift settled. Look. And this is what I was about to say, Michelle. Great segue to the point that I was about to make. I guarantee you, in all seriousness, Taylor Swift ain't walking around talking about my man only worth $100 million.
Woo! Thanks for the tip. Woo!
I guarantee chat, and y'all let me know. Michelle says the jokes write themselves. Exactly. Y'all let me know in the chat if I'm bugging. I guarantee you, Taylor Swift ain't walking around with her head down talking about, oh, well, I'm a billionaire and he only had $100 million. Like, I need to have a bit. You see, she ain't worried about marrying another motherfucking billionaire.
Thanks for the tip.
Look, I had to settle for Travis Kelce. Stop it. Salute to you, Michelle. Salute to from downtown. They love to bring up accomplishment. Now all of a sudden, accomplishments are irrelevant. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Salute to you all from downtown. That's a fact, bro. So the squeegee kid with the $20 bomb, day one sub. Talk to me.
Money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
I'm losing my mind back here. What you got, squeegee kid? Talk me down, man. Talk me off the ledge. Saw this on another channel and it applies where the comment was, for most white men, if they date black women, it's black women for a while, white women down the aisle. Anyway, Ninja watching as always. I'm innocent. Shout out to POP. That's what I'm saying, bro. But it's a white man marrying a white woman. And again, maybe he did. Maybe he did have he had no intentions on marrying Kayla. That's his goddamn right. He marry whoever the fuck he want to marry, just like we all can pick and choose our spouses. That's his right. Or maybe he was just a fantasy, but at the end of the day, it really shouldn't matter to us. Nobody in our community. That's a white man marrying a white woman. What are we talking about?
I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent. And Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp spoil, baby, for life.
Salute to you, squeegee kid. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the other super chats in 1 second. Daniel, I see you. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna grab the other ones in 1 second.
I'm just so confused by why we think this should be okay. Like, we shouldn't have allowed it from the beginning.
This is for Kayla Nicole. I mean, I know all this going on against with Taylor and Travis. I'm an old woman, I don't have anything against Taylor, but I'm just going to tell you this. Deep down, I think a lot of us are feeling like, I think you dodged a bullet. I think you dodged a serious bullet. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm sure the Swifties can come after me. Again, I'm too old. Nobody cares. I don't care. So come after me. Kayla, you're good. Move on with your life, hun. You did a good job.
Congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They done got engaged, honey. About to get married, honey. Congratulations to them. But I need y'all to go over there and check on Shea Butter Twitter. Check on the Shade Room. Them comments in shambles, honey. Y'all, they thought a little twerk, a little booty was gonna keep a white man. Shit. Once he went black, he went right back and went flat, okay? Nah, y'all gotta go check on Kayla Nicole, because the last time those two made news, she wrote an essay. She wrote a dissertation for the internet, and we don't want to catch her sounding like this the next time we see her.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
Because you know that podcast room about to go crazy. But shout out to these two. It's a true loaf story. Niggas secured the bread and the bag. Who cares if she don't have ass?
Number one, stop literally praising men who date black women. It really makes us look goofy. It makes us look like we don't feel like we're deserving.
Thank you.
Like, y'all, it's not a big deal that he dated black women before. But the point of this is stop letting non-black people cosplay as us, and we praise them for it. Like, now he look like this. He look like he would whip you. He look like he would beat you with a stick with a badge number. Do you understand what I'm saying? But before,
Thanks for the tip.
But before, you looking like a egro. You know what I'm saying? He looking like a wigger. You understand what I'm saying? But do you see that? Do you see how they cosplay and they switch up?
And again, y'all know me. I'll criticize the fuck out of white people if necessary. But I don't think this is cosplaying. I think this is men, when you're attracted to a woman, if you think the woman is worth your time, because they dated for, I think, 5 years or something like that, women will clean men up. That's one thing I will give women. A woman will clean you up, have you dressing nicer, and also kind of customize her, you to her liking. The same way men customize women, especially if they're early on, if they're younger women, they try to customize them to the things that they like sexually. It's the same shit. But the point that I wanted to make real quick, and I'm going to get right back to the video, is that a lot of this stems from inviting too many people into the barbecue. Because I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that shit. Yeah, Missy, that was like for 5 years. A walk say I'm on point. We invite, and I've talked about this a lot, we invite way too many people to the barbecue, man. So that's why this shit happens, bro. We are way too quick to say, oh, this white dude can dance. He can do whatever the newest dance is. What was that shit? I can't even think of the damn song. I was trying to think of the current dance because I'm a square. But that boots song or whatever with the boots. Oh, they can do this little dance. Let's let them in the cookout. We are way too quick as a people to do that shit, man.
That's very weird. That's very, very. Another point I want to make. Let's look at all these black women who are 10s, right? And this is what I mean when I say black women have to be the best to get the higher ups. But then let's look at her. No offense to my girl Tay, but Taylor is an average non-black woman. She doesn't compete looks-wise with any of these women. But I really rest my case there. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all black women, they expect the best out of us, the best bodies, the best looks, everything. And non-black women don't have to do that. They just get to be average, bare minimum, like barely cute. No tea to Taylor. She's just a very average looking woman to me.
She is.
But anyway, shout out to the new couple.
For men, the optics of marriage means way more than marrying someone happily and being with the person that you actually want to be. If you haven't heard already, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are now engaged, and I cannot say that I am shocked. Although it can be very easy to want to take Hollywood relationships and marriages with a grain of salt, I really do feel as though Hollywood relationships and marriages really do set the precedence for just average people relationships, predominantly heterosexual relationships, because I am a firm believer that men, based off of where they are in their life, that's what's going to determine who they marry and how they marry. Most men are not going to marry someone that they're going to be happy with. They're going to marry the person that makes the most sense. Taylor Swift makes the most sense for Travis Kelce to marry. Because we all know, based on Travis Kelce's history, if he were to marry the woman that he would be happy with, he would have married a black woman. Hence, why when he had the most freedom and why when he had the least amount of his optics being put in the equation, that's why he was with black women, because it really didn't matter then. The optics weren't going to make much of a difference because he hadn't won a Super Bowl.
Thanks for the tip.
Been this big, this popular. And under patriarchy, you have to, as a man, you have to practice patriarchy.
But Taylor Swift has just announced in a barrage of pictures that she will be now marrying NFL player Travis Kelce.
I'm sorry, that last she was just Joker tangoing. What she said made no sense.
Now, there was a lot of controversy behind their relationship because he had a very public relationship with his former girlfriend that he had for 6 years. Never married her, don't think they got engaged, but he was with Kayla, a black woman, for 6 years. This is Kayla Nicole, very educated baddie, and I hate to even bring her up in this situation because we got a lot of mutual friends, but girl, I'm doing it for the story. So when her and Travis Kelce was together, they were together from 2017 to 2022. And I'm sure she was like, 6 years being together, where's my ring at? He had the fade, he was giving very much John B, but thicker, finer, okay? And he had all the swag and sauce in the world. He got with Taylor Swift, and just like Taylor Swift said in that caption, he turned into a gym teacher. He went from a dreamboat into a dork. He turned to a dork, didn't he? And Taylor Swift is loving it. She want him dorky as ever, baby. And I ain't mad at her. I like Taylor Swift. First of all, I've been to a Taylor Swift concert. Everybody there had on blue jeans and black Chuck Taylors.
Young Jason's very educated baddie. That's another thing. I don't take none of these women seriously. They call it, man, women will call any woman a goddamn baddie. Any woman. A bitch could be 400 pounds looking like Bone Crusher, and other women would still call her a baddie. I ain't never scared.
Everybody did. And she rocked the house. She rocked the house down boots. She's a really good artist live. She killed it live. I like her music. I like how she cusses men out through her music when she's done with them. And she's always stood on the right side of history. But baby, it's interesting to me. He was with Taylor Swift 2 years, and he knew he already wanted to be engaged. He was with Kayla for 6. 6 years she cannot get back. 2017, I was 27. 2022, I was 32. That's a huge chunk of your life. You could have been dating somebody that was ready in 2 years.
And her ass, and that's true, that's fair, her ass could have left. I hate when they talk about that as if a woman is a hostage in a relationship. She was with him for 6 years, let her tell it, and he didn't give her the ring. Why did she leave in year 2, 3, 4, 5? You don't get no sympathy from me for that shit.
I really feel kind of bad for what Travis did to Kayla, even though I'm sure she was jet set, jet life with him. So I'm sure they had a great time, but you kind of wasted that lady's years. I like that. But you're not going to waste Taylor's. Taylor Swift is a year older than me. Her and my best friend have the same birthday down to the day. Brittany's birthday is December 13th, 1989, and so is Taylor's.
So
I know this girl down to the T. She did whatever she had to do to get her man, and baby, she got him down the aisle. So congratulations, Taylor Swift. I would like to see the Swiftie baby, and I hope that it can sing.
Let me grab these super chats real quick. How fucking stupid is that? She just said her best friend has the same birthday as Taylor Swift, so she know her to the T. What? I hate TikTok with a goddamn passion. Salute to Divine Photos. He says, Kayla said in an interview saying she not cooking and cleaning. Most men will leave. If a man say he not providing, women know they will leave too. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And I couldn't remember the details. I did videos a couple years on that shit, man. Yeah, Kayla, she's an attractive woman. But with women, but with women, other women and simps, that's all they see. That's all they see. And I give it to her, just like one of the other women said. Taylor is a basic Becky. Kayla is much more attractive than her. But the looks ain't everything. And that's something we always talk about. But when it comes to simps and other women, they can't see past the looks. Like, why would you want her? What if she's a bitch? What if she has a terrible attitude? Because I don't give a fuck about how good you look. Can your ass cook and clean? From a man's perspective, that's what the majority of men want. When we talked about David Justice, the retired baseball player, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, when he talked about being with Halle Berry, and he wanted her to cook and clean, and she wouldn't do it. So he got her about the paint. You just got Pooh Man. I'm gonna play another video from Media Man Pooh Man, the one you dropped the other day about the passport chicks. But yeah, when they were talking about David Justice, and so many women online were saying, "Oh, how dare he? How dare he would want Halle Berry to cook or clean? That's his motherfucking wife. Why wouldn't he want her to do that?" But they couldn't get past the point that was Halle Berry. Like, you want her to clean your house? Yep. Especially when he was paying all the goddamn bills. Salute to you, Divine Photos. Salute to Mr. Walk. They hating ass harlots are insufferable. Salute to you, Walk. That's a fact, man. It's like, what are we even talking about here? This should not even be any discussion. It should be congratulations, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Rodius E. Taylor should cut Kanye a check. He helped her out a lot. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact, E. Salute to Messy Michonne back in the super chat. We're learning about how the white man chooses black women on Wednesdays, so maybe these bitches need to tune in. Maybe so.
Thanks for the tip.
Maybe so. Salute to you, Michonne. I can't stand no goddamn investors, Michonne. Date who you like. I'm not one of those people like, oh, you have to date, so you have to date another. But I'm not mad. If you get you a white dude, get you a white dude. But I hate the divestors. And on the flip side, I don't like brothers who be on that shit too. I hate when they act like the white man's ice is colder. That's what I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. But these divestors, they'll demand a black man to provide for them 100%. They'll get with a broke-ass white man.
Cracker-ass cracker.
Cracker-ass cracker working at goddamn White Castles and shit. Living on a futon in his grandmother's house. But that's the shit. That's the shit that irks me. Like, you rather get with a broke man and pay all the bills than go 50-50 with a black man. I cannot stand for this. I cannot stand for this.
This too is false.
Salute to the homie Devontae with the $10 super chat. What you got, Devontae? They can say what they want, but Taylor brought more female viewers to the NFL. Great point. I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good point, Devontae. That's actually a really good point. Taylor brought more female viewers to the NFL. What did she bring on top of headaches and a nice body that is fading quickly? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Appreciate you for the $10, man. But that's a really good point about bringing in the more NFL viewers. So to Mr. Gino, we all know Kayla was coming for his bread, and he knew it too. That's a fact, because it was some rumors saying that he made her go 50-50 with everything. Back in the day when they were together, that he made her go 50-50. I don't know how true that was, but I know I added that to one of my videos, not knowing how true it was. But it is what it is. It sounded entertaining. Salute to Akeem with the $5. Laughing my ass off. They literally not talking about anything. Why they care so much about his decision? It's better things to tackle and talk about. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. Let's see. Salute to Woke Will, channel member for 23 months. By their logic, Eminem is black, right? All right. Look at Mr. Shaw back in the super chat. Let's see. A woman he has to take care of, or a woman who can take care of him. Hashtag hypergamy. Talk to him. That's a fact. That's a fact. Thank you very much, Michelle. So the NYG man with a $20 bomb. Talk to me, man.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
He said, what up, Coop and Squad? Divestors are so hurt because their grass isn't all that greener. Not kept, just mowed over. That's a fact, NYG, man. Salute to you, bro. This is so crazy that this, like someone just said a second ago in the chat, this shouldn't even be a topic of discussion, bro.
Black women, come in here. Let's talk for 2 seconds. Stop. Don't you fucking scroll. Bring your ass in here so we can have this conversation real quick, okay? Y'all know I don't get up on here doing all this other crazy stuff, and I don't really be out here cussing and doing stuff like that, at least not on these people's neck. But today, we have to have a little conversation real quick, okay? I'm scrolling, and lo and behold, on my feed comes across Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engagement. Congratulations to you guys, okay? Kudos, okay? But I also seen a couple of feed with some of us, some black women, talking about how, oh, he really doesn't like her. This is that and the third. And she's not pretty. She's just average. This is that and the third. Stop. 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 We should never be posting no stuff like that. We are supposed to be above, like, y'all not above that stuff yet? Like,
hell no, they not.
That's elementary shit right there. Okay? Why are you calling this girl ugly? This girl is not, Taylor is not ugly. Stop it. She's just not your type, but she's not ugly. You have society saying this her type of person is what's cute. Stop it. He finds her cute. He got her. She think he fine. Stop it. And then I had a nerve to be bringing Kayla Nicole into it.
But that's not, I mean, I understand what she's saying, but that's not even a big point. We at the end of the video. But my thing is this. They had no problem calling Taylor Swift average. They got no problem saying that.
He's on fire.
They got no problem calling Taylor Swift average opposed to when they come to other black women because they don't think of themselves as average looking women.
Y'all got the nerves to tell, well, you know, Kayla's black. He really likes black. Is this and the third? You don't know what the hell them people relationship was like. Kayla is possibly happy going to, I don't like, why are you bringing her up into this shit? Like, it just is bothering me really bad.
And this video I got from Shed Sade. And we're going to circle back. I got another video of hers that we're going to play a little bit later. I don't want to give it away, but we're going to play that here in a second. Salute to you, NYG, man. Who's the Project Leroy? How much did that coach cost him again? Exactly, bro. Salute to you, PL. Exactly, man. Salute to King Yo with a $20 bomb.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to you, Jay Walker. I see you in the chat. Man, I'm telling you, King Yo, this can't be real, bro.
And everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye. What you got, King Yo? Yo, when Coop says it's just Joker Tango, it's spot on because ain't no way these hoes believe that shit they say. It's hard to take them seriously these days. Send that bread, my ninja. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this, they're just talking, man. Upset. When have you ever? Is this the first time, squad? Let me know. Somebody, let me know in the chat. Bye. Let me know in the chat. Is this the first time we've ever seen black women complain about two white people getting married? What are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about? Salute to you, King Yo, for the $20 super chat.
Send that bread, my nigga.
Salute to you, bro. This is just amazing, man. This is amazing to me. Appreciate you, King Yo. Salute to Icy, and I'm making all you guys as well show sponsors. Salute to you, King Yo 88. Salute to Icy Spicy. What you got? Travis about to level up in 5 years. Drizzle. Exactly. They talk about leveling up all the time. Tell me that it's not a level up. Going from Kayla Nicole, whatever she was doing. I'm not saying she's broke. I just don't know what she's doing on what she does for a profession other than, I don't know, Instagram. But yeah. She's a fucking billionaire. Ain't nobody going to, Taylor Swift. She's a billionaire. And who's going to argue that? Salute to you, Icy Spicy. Salute to from downtown. Those barbecue invites backfired again. I'm telling you, bro. Exactly, man. I can't stand that, man. That's not our people problem. Inviting way too many people to the barbecue too goddamn fast. Salute to Tone the Virgo with the $10. What you got, bro? Talk to me.
Straight cash, homie.
A lot of these women call themselves coming to Travis X's defense. They're mad because it proves the point that a man in any race can dump them. Exactly, bro. And I think it goes back to something I said a little bit earlier. They think Kayla is an attractive woman, and she is attractive, but they think that's all that matters. They think that's all that matters, as if a woman is attractive, any man would want to be with her. Oh, she's that fine. Yeah, she can be that fine. She can be a pain in the fucking ass. She can be a bitch. She can be, going back to the example I stated earlier about David Justice with Halle Berry. Halle Berry said that, no, David Justice felt that Halle Berry wasn't motherly. Didn't seem like the type of woman that he would want to have children with. Again, she's gorgeous, but that's not everything, man. Salute to you, Tone. We're going to move on to the next clip. Salute to Young Jay with the $20 bomb. He got a fade like us because his environment in Cleveland has mostly ninja barbershops. That's a fair point. When he got with Kayla, he was young. Now he's matured and assimilated into rooms of 95% of people will never see. Exactly, bro. And I'm not mad at that dude either way, but it shows you the low-level thinking that they're caught up on shit like how he wore his beard and his haircuts. What type of dumb shit is that, man? Salute to you, Jay. Thank you so much for the $20 bomb. I'm going to get you updated in 1 second. Salute to Go Cree. These bitches been saying this shit about canceling him for 2 years now. Sweet baby Jesus, can we let it go already? He ain't want none of y'all. Exactly. And I think a lot of it too, Cree, is for some of the women, because if you look at those women, not all of them like were unattractive, but some of them, they're just probably average to below looking women. They think that if Kayla can't secure a white man, I sure as hell can't, which is goddamn true, by the way.
Bang! It's good!
Salute to you, Cree. Salute to the Do Better thing. He didn't invade our culture. Black women forced him in there. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Salute to you, Do Better thing. I ain't hear not one brother walking around mad at Travis Kelce. If anything, they're like, man, shit, Bro, just keep going, man. They rooting for the Chiefs. Look at Woke Will. These 304s probably couldn't tell you their kids' best subject in school, but know everything about dating. That's a fact. And everything about these celebrities dating, Woke Will. Know everything about it. You heard of one chick, oh, my friend's birthday is exactly the same day as Taylor. Why do you know these bitches' birthday? Why do you know their birthday? Not barely. I know my inner circle of people, when I mean my immediate family, my brother, mother, father, sister, son. Like, I know these people's birthdays. That's about it. That's about it. Salute to you. Well, we'll know some goddamn celebrity birthday. Salute to Devontae. He says, this mofo is not black. What are we doing here, people? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense, man. Salute to you, Devontae. Salute to Divine Photos. Black women force whites and the gays into the culture, and it ends up backfiring on them. Yeah, exactly. Now they want black men to fix the problem they created. Exactly, bro. And we're going to play that a little bit later because it seems as if black men, I get this, so black men are getting blamed for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting married.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Somehow, some way, black men are getting the blame for it. Wait for it. It's crazy. Salute to Mr. Gino. What you got, big bro? No way Kayla never talked slick in 6 years. Hell no. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. You know that didn't happen. Salute to you, Mr. Gino. Salute to Chad Harvey. These TikTok creators really think they're celebrities. Nobody knows you or your friends. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why I'll never let this social media shit get to my head, bro. Nobody knows you. You're not that important. Kendra G versus Cardi B. Who you got? 80% says Cardi B. I'm rocking with that as well. I think Cardi B is digging her ass, bro. Salute to you, Chad. Salute to Cujo. The grass is greener because it's fake. That's a fact. Salute to Omar. He says black women crashing out on Kelce marrying his tribe is everything that's wrong with black women. Unfortunately, I gotta agree, sir.
Goddamn right.
I hate to say that, man, but that's true, Omar. You spit the truth. Salute to the ordinary black guy. What you got, man? They threw that white dude on the throne because they think they're all simps. Black women on the bucket list of most white men, but they're definitely not marrying their asses. No bringing Sharkeisha home to mommy. Yeah, and white men are just, bro, we're all men. We're all men. White dudes will mess with some sisters because they want to smash. It's a fetish thing. But 9 times out of 10, they not bringing you home. That's just what reality. You can get mad at reality all you want. It won't get you nowhere. But more frustrated. But what we talking about, man? To me, it's just a subject that shouldn't even be worth discussion. It really should, man. It's just that simple. Y'all know what it is, but they just had this fantasy and also idolizing.
Thanks for the tip.
White people, man, or specifically white men. And I had no idea. I'll be honest with you, ordinary black guy. I just realized this recently. I'm talking about like the last 2 or 3 years since I've been on YouTube. I personally didn't know. Y'all can call me naive if you want. I don't mind admitting the flaw. I didn't realize how much black women. I always thought black women didn't like white dudes like that. I didn't realize how many of them. Of course, it's not all of them. How much they like white men or want to be in a relationship with those white men, how they idolize them. That's something that I was actually ignorant to. Salute to you, ordinary black guy. I appreciate you for the $20. Salute to BY with the $5. I honestly think Taylor is marrying the NFL more than she's marrying Travis, and that's fair too, bro. One hand washes the other. That's absolutely fair, bro. Get them contacts, get some type of contract with the NFL. Hell yeah, man. I wouldn't be shocked at that either. Salute to the homie, Mr. Walker, with a $50 bomb. What you got, man? Talk to me.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Jessica says, I definitely don't, but I know a lot that do. So that's crazy. I legitimately didn't know that a lot of our women felt that way about white dudes, to be honest with you. Salute to Mr. Walker. He says, salute King Coop Squad and Squad this. Salute Go Creek. I just subscribed and became a member. Salute to you, bro. And y'all know what we need. Salute to you, Mr. Walker. You are now our show sponsor. I'm going to get you updated in 1 second. You know what we need? After that one, I need a little silence. Talk to me, Jesus.
I live my Hey. Stop her. Hush, hush. Silence in the name of Jesus. I lift my hands in total The only voice I want heard is his. So praise.
Thanks for the tip.
Stop her. Hush. Salute to you, Willie Walk. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's show. Let's see. Salute to Mike Check Productions. What you got, Mike? Even the white man left you for a white girl. Hold this L. Thank you so much, Mike Check, for the $10 super chat. Salute to King. Yo, back in the super chat. Can we look at the fact that he was concerned about an MF for trying to take everything he has? Old girl gives out the energy while Taylor Swift already got guaranteed bread. Think about it. Exactly, bro. And think about this, King. Yo, think about this. I guarantee you, Taylor Swift bring out the prenup and Travis signed it like it ain't no problem. Think about that. She's a billionaire. He's probably worth 100 mil, maybe 200 mil, something like that. So she's the breadwinner. I guarantee you, she hit him with the prenup, he gonna sign it without any issues. Now think about if it was him having Kayla Michelle sign it.
He's on fire!
Or Kayla Nicole. I think I called her by her wrong name. Kayla Nicole. Think about if the shoe was on the other foot. That's a fact, bro. Salute to you, man. Salute to Ordinary Black Guy. Back in the super chat. Coop, go into a business space. Most black women have a white work husband, man. And see, okay, I'm figuring out what you're putting down. I don't know, maybe because I'm from Detroit, I haven't really seen that like that. You know, Detroit being majority black. Like, I've been in offices with black women and a couple white dudes, but I've never really seen that in action. Not that I'm saying it doesn't exist. I guess because I didn't personally see it. But my eyes are open to that shit now, bro. My eyes are definitely open to it, man. I see it crystal clear. Salute to you, Ordinary Black Guy. That's a fact, man. Salute to Ebony Dean. Called myself trying to dinner prep early so I can watch SBC later. And now you're live. I can never win. Watch it from the kitchen. Salute to you. Thank you so much, Ebony Dean, for dropping by. And then salute to Mr. Walker of SBC Nation. Make sure y'all check him out tonight. Is it Thursday night? Yep, Thursday night. Make sure y'all swing by and check them out as well. Thank you for reminding me as well, Ebony Dean. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the next clip. Go Creek says, my work husband was always gay. All right, let's see.
This message.
What do we have next? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I told y'all, I watched the channel. I actually was in her live stream the other day. It's another content creator. I played one of her videos. I'm about to play part 2. Her name is Sandra Faye, I believe. It's Sandra Faye, and she's about to go in on Women with Bonnets part 2. And then, I need somebody to send me a dash cam for the end of the show. I forgot that. Somebody send me a good dash cam at the end of the show. I had a bunch of people sending me one about a dude in a Chuck E. Cheese outfit. I don't know how good it was, but I didn't get a chance to scour. I watched a bunch of dash cams, didn't really find one I liked. But send me one for the end of the show if y'all can in the Discord. Do some work for me for my podcast. I will not pay you. Let's see. Bonnets in public. This is Sandra Faye. Make sure y'all check out her channel. I think she be cooking. Let's get to it.
Ashamed about going outside in a bonnet when we really need to be ashamed at the fact that we don't love ourselves and love our hair?
No, ma'am. If you loved your hair, you would be showing it. When I love something and I'm proud of something, I show it off. When you are ashamed of something, you hide it, which is exactly what you're doing with that bonnet. You're hiding it. We are circling the block on the bonnet conversation. And the reason we're circling the block on this is because I got so many comments under my original video of black women, black men, others saying, well, why do you care? Why do you care what somebody else has on their head?
And I was so bored. I was bored. I had time yesterday. Team Peterson, I see you. I actually went through her comments of the videos, and she is true. They is in her fight. They is in her comments fighting with her. Why are you criticizing us for wearing bonnets? Oh my God. I hate this world.
And I'm here to tell you exactly why I care. Because we live in what is called a society. We live in a society. That means I have to coexist with the rest of y'all. And if we continue to let society deteriorate, and bonnets aren't the only thing, right? The bonnets are a symptom of something larger. If we continue to allow society to deteriorate, guess what? You make the block hot for the rest of us. So yes, I do care. The same reason why I care that other people's kids can't can't read, the same reason why I care that other people's kids are joining gangs, the same reason why I care about everyone else not showing up in the world half naked in public spaces. That's the reason why I care about the whole bonnet conversation. Because it's not just about, oh, well, individual freedom, this, that, and the third. We live in what is called a society. That means we have shared spaces, and your behaviors affect society. If everybody is walking outside their house not giving a damn, and that behavior of not giving a damn perforates through different levels of society, guess what? It's gonna affect me. It's gonna eventually affect me and my children and their children. Don't hit me with that, why do you care? It's none of your business. It is my business. Because like I said, we have this thing called society, and we're all a part of it. So what you do affects me, what I do affects you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You got a bonnet on outside. A bonnet is for when you laying down.
Why are you judging me?
You're not supposed to be running around the city with a damn bonnet on. That shit is not right. That shit it don't look right. I ain't gonna lie.
How do you think I feel that I have to wear a bonnet? Why do I have to wear a bonnet?
You don't have to wear that shit.
Because you can't be.
A bonnet is for like nasty shit. Like that shit don't look good on you.
So you want me to walk around like this?
Yes.
You got me f***ed
it's better than a bonnet.
No, you got me f***ed up. I'm not walking around like that.
You with me. You ain't gonna wear no bonnet with me.
No.
I'll see you and be like, she was with Dink.
No.
Got on a bonnet. All of that is bogus as hell.
No. Gonna see me and be like, ooh, what's wrong with her hair? What's wrong with them braids? What's that black stuff on the top of her hair? Like, yeah, why would she come out? You think I'm finna? You got me f***ed up. No, you can't even make this shit look good.
But let me rewind that a second, because I just wanted to see her hair. MRL says, Coop just sent you one. Appreciate you, MRL.
You want me to walk
I'd rather her
like this.
I'd rather her walk around like that. I'd rather have her walk around like that than walk around with a bonnet. And my question is, what happened to baseball caps? She's just lazy, says Big Odie. They hate themselves as AD. Salute to you, AD. I didn't see you in the chat. Young Jay says self-hate. What's wrong with your hair being like that? Appreciate you, Pooh Man. Thanos says put it back on. I mean, your hair is just messy, okay? You're doing a Walmart run or some shit, going to the gas station. I wouldn't be mad at you for you wearing your hair like that opposed to the bonnet. Or how about this? What happened to baseball caps? Squadettes. That's just...
You got me f***ed up.
It's better than a bonnet.
No, you got me f***ed up. I'm not walking around like that.
You with me. You ain't gonna wear no bonnet with me.
No.
I'll see you and be like, she was with Dink.
No.
Got on a bonnet. All of that is bogus as hell.
No, gonna see me and be like, ooh, what's wrong with her hair? What's wrong with them braids? What's that black stuff on the top of her hair? Like, yeah, why would she come out? You think I'm finna? You got me f***ed up.
You got some braids in your hair that need to be rebraided. That's what are we talking about?
You can't even make this shit look good.
That bonnet.
I'm not walking around. I'm walking around with my bonnet on because it's comfortable. Like for you to be a black man, judging me about how I wear my hair. It's like crazy to me because we're both black. So how you don't feel wrong? You wear do-rags outside.
Yeah.
So why do you get to wear a do-rag outside when
Now, one, he's a hypocrite. If he's walking outside the house with a do-rag on, you a bit of a hypocrite.
I ain't mad at it.
Do-rag and a bonnet are relatively the same thing.
That's fair.
The male version, even though men are starting to wear bonnets outside their house too, it's relatively the same thing. Girl, stop with this. Why are you judging me? You're supposed to be another black person. Why are you judging me? What does being black have to do with it? Right? If anything, because I'm black, I'm judging you even more. Because guess what? We were in the same uniform. Your piss poor behavior reflects bad on the group. We know that that's how it works. We understand that as a society, when one black person acts a damn fool, they use that to justify calling all of us fools. So yes, I do care and I am judging. I don't like this whole, we don't judge, we shouldn't judge. You know good and damn well, if you saw a white man walking down the street with the hats, you know good and well you're gonna judge. You know good and well you're gonna judge. Whenever we see things, we always judge. A judgment doesn't always have to be bad, by the way. Judgment just means judging something, okay?
Oh, yeah, and dudes wearing bonnets is just, Lee Certain says dudes wearing bonnets is gay as fuck. Bro, yeah, Dudes wearing bonnets is goddamn worse.
Okay, making a judgment about something. But it's a negative judgment, and you know it's a negative judgment. This goes back to if we just collectively just pretend like it's not bad, then it'll no longer be bad. It's that type of mentality. That's why they say this. Why are you judging me as a black person? We should be in lockstep together to promote this foolishness so that we can get away with it. That's what this is. I refuse to take part in it. And I'm sorry, but whatever she had going on underneath that bonnet looks way better than having the bonnet on. You look better having the exposed braids than you do with this ugly ass bonnet on your head. You've deluded yourself. And I want to rewind it back because she said something and I didn't miss it, but I want to rewind it back so that we can talk about it.
How do you think I feel that I have to wear a bonnet?
You don't have to wear the bonnet. That's that stuff I don't like. Well, you feel like I have to wear the bonnet. Is the bonnet glued to your head?
G-Nail says, if you wear a bonnet in the store, you steal.
Are you penny proud where when you take off the outfit, underneath it is the same outfit? You have the opportunity to change this. You could have did your hair. You could have took the braids down and had your hair as a braid out. You could have did that. You have all these different options. I hate when people pretend like they only have one option. No, you don't.
Exactly.
You could easily take that bonnet off, undo those braids, and then let your hair be a braid out. Well, how do you think I feel that I have to? You don't have to. That's the point. You're choosing to. And this is some laziness. Well, it's comfortable. Wearing my bonnet is comfortable. Wearing your natural hair should be comfortable too. Learn how to take care of your damn hair. Because I hate this. I have to. It's inherently anti-black when y'all say that. Do y'all realize that? Like when you make it seem like our hair is just so bad that we have to put a bonnet on, you're anti-black. Your braids are perfectly fine. Like there's nothing wrong with some cornrows. Your braids are perfectly fine. It's anti-black of you to make it seem like you can't have your braids out. I really hate this, and honestly, it's so irritating. Even just the way we're holding our faces. Like, girl, you look like Ice Cube. You're holding your face like a man. I just wish that us as black women would take more care with how we present ourselves to the world. I truly do. Because this ain't it. You got this big ass pink bonnet on your head. That's gonna bring more attention to your head than your braids. If she just had her braids out, we wouldn't notice. We would not notice. This bright pink sign on your head saying, I'm lazy, I rolled out of bed, is bringing more attention to you. Do you not realize that? No one would look at you twice if you just had your natural hair, the braids out. No one would notice. But you got a pink big sign on your head. And you want to say, oh, how do you think I feel? People are going to notice. They're noticing the pink ass bonnets. It's a blaring sign on your head. I'm lazy with the pink bonnet. Can we please normalize wearing bonnets in public? Hell to no, we can't.
Icy Spicy says she hates her hair and wishes she was Ling Ling, Maria, or Becky. That's sad.
And see, this whole let's normalize everything is inherently destructive to society. Not everything should be normalized. Laziness should not be normalized. Get a scarf. There are so many beautiful, elegant ways you can tie a scarf and it will look in place. It will look like you gave a damn, like you didn't just roll out of bed, and you would get the same benefits. But these bras are so lazy. They're lazy. And rather than taking accountability for how they present themselves in the world, if we all stop giving a damn, then guess what? They have to accept it because they won't have any other options because we all don't give a damn. That's what they're asking for when they say normalize it. And I'm saying hell to no, we not.
If there's one thing about me, I will be going in public with a bonnet on. Who the f gonna stop me? And what you gonna do? What you gonna say? Oh my gosh, she's out in public with a bonnet on. And I don't care. Like the f mind your business and I will mind mine. It's my prerogative. And y'all be posting pictures of people and posting on the internet. Mind the business that don't pay you and watch what the f happen.
And this, you know what this reminds me of?
I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
That's all that is. And to me, like with the bonnet conversation, is so silly. They came from Monique maybe 3-4 years ago when Monique made those statements asking women not to be wearing the bonnets with their pajamas in the airport, and they came from Monique. It tells me at this point, they're just going to double and triple down on it. Like the line has been drawn in the sand, and they're like, we're going to keep fighting this fight. Y'all not going to get us about these bonnets. It's the hill we choose to die on. Why? Jessica says her hair looks nice though. Exactly, but her attitude is not, but why? Why is it that goddamn important? But I think it's also just being uncooperative. I think a lot of women, and of course it doesn't apply to all, I think a lot of women are uncooperative just for the sake of being uncooperative. They'll go against the grain just for the sake of going against the grain because you're not going to tell me nothing. Salute to Pinball Player. He says, I'm late, just rolling into Do Better Tampa headquarters. Salute to you, Pinball. Hope everything going well at home, man. Salute to homie Air Force Reek with the $5. Salute to you, bro. Talk to me, man. Oh, man, I finally caught a live stream. Salute, Coop, in the chat. Salute to you, my fellow Air Force brother. Appreciate you, Air Force Reek. Thank you so much, man. Salute to Go Creek. This is just as bad when our mamas used to wear rollers outside the house. History repeating itself for sure. That's a good point, Creek. That's definitely a good point. Thank you so much. Salute to Mike Bowles. Okay, we black men will not protect the bonnet crew. No, sir, we will not.
Access denied.
And if you're a grown man outside with a bonnet, your father failed you. For real. Let's get back to it.
And these are the same people that will complain about their outcomes in life. This really relates to that victim mentality.
Thanks for the tip.
And you know what's crazy is that she has beautiful starter locks. Like, her locks are beautiful. And not only that, like, locks are so easy to just get up and go. Like, what are we talking about here? I used to have locks. That is the simplest thing you could do. Once you retwist it, you're good for weeks. What are we talking about here? You literally have no reason to have a bonnet on in public, especially since you have locks. With that being said, this directly ties into that victim narrative that I keep talking about. People will do things like this, like go out into the world, not taken care of, with a bonnet on, lazy as hell, and then they wonder why they're not moving up in life. They wonder why they can't get nowhere. Ding, 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 the call is coming from inside the house. You're the reason why you can't get nowhere. But then they want to be like, oh, white supremacy this, white supremacy that, when you didn't even show up in the world like you care. But then it's white people's fault? No, you're not even trying. You put no effort in. You said, stop judging me. I'm going to wear what the f I want. Well, guess what? You're going to get those results.
And I'm sorry, I didn't read this one. Chad Harvey with the $2. To me, black women in cornrows is fire. Me too, bro. That's what they'll say. Like, oh, you want me to walk around with these braids in my hair? What's wrong with them? What's wrong if you got some Allen Iversons? You got some cornrows in the back. Like, who gives a shit? It's them, man, because at the end of the day, I think so many of our women just don't like their hair, bro. A lot of our women hate their hair, but they will never admit it.
And I'm not going to feel bad for you. Why? Because I should mind the business that pays me. Isn't that what y'all saying? Mind my business, okay? I'm going to mind my business when you come crawling to the internet talking about white people did this to me. I'm minding my business. Right? I'm supposed to I'm gonna mind my business. See, it goes both ways. I'm gonna mind my business, right? You guys will complain about white supremacy and all these other things. We give you feedback. Hey, maybe don't show up in the world with a bonnet on. Maybe try doing this, try doing that. Mind your business. Okay. Oh, well, I lost my job because of white supremacy. Maybe you lost your job because you showed up late and you showed up in a bonnet and you have an attitude every time you talk to somebody. You might want to exhaust all options before you start blaming white people for your failures. I'm gonna need you to exhaust all other options before you run to play the race card, because I'm not here for it. Why? Because you told me to mind my business. I tried to help you. You said, mind your business. So when shit hits the fan, guess what? I'm gonna mind my business. When you're not getting the results you want, I'm gonna mind my business.
It's wild to me how something as simple as a bonnet can hold so much weight in our community. Y'all say it's for protecting your hair, but spiritually, when does protecting your hair stop when you leave the house? You are literally protecting your crown. And if somebody decides to protect their crown when they go to the grocery store, let them do it. They told us to straighten our hair will make it look better. We did it. They said perm your hair to make it look better. We did it. They said wear extensions. It'll make it look better. We did it.
And who is the they saying all this? Because I only ever hear black women saying this illogical thing. Oh, straighten your hair, perm your hair. It's black women that I've always heard say that.
And that's true. But to be fair, I do think it was definitely, coming out from a societal aspect, because think about it, brothers, we was doing that shit too, having the hair all slicked back in the 20s and the 30s, and then like she was saying, women got to pressing their hair, then perming it, and again, men were doing that even up to the, well, I don't necessarily know if the Jerry curl was still a part of that, but let's throw that in there, fuck it. But this men stopped doing it. Poolman says, Coop, Sandra Faye is in the chat. Salute to you, Sandra. I didn't see you in there. Love your content, Sandra. That's why I'm playing it. But let's say that men was doing it too, but they stopped. And again, why is this the hill y'all want to die on? It's Sandra's in the chat. Sandra, they are 100%, we gonna die on this hill. Why? Why is the crazy part? and again, I think it's just to be contrarian. Just because it boils down to y'all not gonna tell me. Y'all not gonna tell me. It's crazy,
Now, you could
bro.
make an argument that back in the day, right, back in the 20s and the 30s, straightening your hair was a way to conform to society. But guess what? Once you hit the 60s and the 70s, the afro was well popularized and nobody was out here judging your natural hair. And even taking it a step further, with the Crown Act, you really have no excuse.
Exactly.
You can't keep blaming problems of old when we have laws in place to protect against that. So,
and that's something that they used to say, Sandra, when I first started my channel a few years ago, when I would talk about it, because you probably don't know this about me. I hate weave. We actually are anti-weave podcast.
Access denied.
All the ladies in our chat, we call them the squadettes. We got the squad and squadettes. The Do Better podcast is a weave-free zone. They already know it. No weaves, wigs, and extension. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I learned that early on when I started my channel, and I would just speak about, just casually speak about like the weaves and the wigs, and I would get all those, it's the Crown Act. We can't move up in corporate America. We'll get fired if we don't, if for wearing our natural hair. And I just would say,
this too is false.
Who you lying to? Who you lying to? Y'all choose that because I think, and this is what I was saying a few seconds ago, scalp check, squadette, scalp check. Make sure we ain't got no wigs in here. But they wear their, I was getting into the wigs, but I think it also connects with the bonnets and stuff. They do that because they don't like their hair. And so many of them won't admit that. And then there's also a good portion of our women, and of course, it doesn't apply to all women, a good portion of our women are just lazy. So that's why they're throwing a $2 wig from Temu. Let's get back to it.
Oh, this is just Hotep babble. This is the part I hate. They will latch onto real problems to justify their nonsense, and it bastardizes every single thing. Every time this happens, it bastardizes whatever problem they're latching onto.
Ashamed about going outside in a bonnet when we really need to be ashamed at the fact that we don't love ourselves and love our hair?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm going to stop it one more time, and I'm going to let Sandra cook. Thank you very much, Pooh Man. If y'all are not subscribed to Sandra Faye, check her out. She's a dope content creator. I ain't got no reason to say that other than I really like her videos. I got her link pinned to the top of the chat. Thank you very much, Pooh Man 313.
If you loved your hair, you will be showing it. When I love something and I'm proud of something, I show it off. When you are ashamed of something, you hide it, which is exactly what you're doing with that bonnet. You're hiding it. So no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. And especially, it's not tied to any religious thing. Like, people have their religious headgear that they wear, their headdresses they wear for religious purposes. You're not wearing it for a religious purpose. So what are you doing? You're hiding it because you're not proud. You would have your natural hair out and about if you were truly proud of it. If this was something that you were not ashamed of. A lot of black women are ashamed of their natural hair, and that's the reason why they go out in a damn bonnets. And I'm gonna make that caveat. I'm not talking about women that have different things going on with their scalp and balding and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. Women who have a full head of hair, they choose to hide it under a bonnet because they're ashamed of their naps and their kinks and their coils. So to me, all this bonnet nonsense is anti-black. You're anti-black for feeling like you can't show your natural, beautiful black hair out in the public. You're the anti-black one. You're the one who's ashamed. You can't call me ashamed if I'm saying wear your natural hair. That's not shame. That's pride.
To shame ourselves. So the fact that in the community we are shaming each other for protecting our crown in whatever way we decide to is insane to me. And it's also crazy to me that a lot of y'all look outside of yourselves for others to validate how you look. Me wearing a bonnet says nothing about my self-respect that's within me. Me wearing a bonnet says nothing about my beauty that's within me. I feel like anybody who has really strong emotions within this, like you do, everything is a mirror. You have to look inside yourself and see why you so triggered about people wearing stuff like bonnets and pajamas out in public. I get if you don't like it, but to be triggered by it is a whole different thing.
This is the part that's so annoying. They will say things like, my beauty is from within me. My self-respect is from within me. Then why aren't you showing respect to the outside of you? Why aren't you showing that love and respect you claim you have for yourself to the outside of you? When someone does not love themselves, they don't take care of themselves. They don't put their best foot forward because they don't care. And I know this for a fact. People who don't care about themselves don't don't give a damn how they show up in the world. If you have self-respect, you're gonna show your self-respect before you walk out your door. They will say things like that because it sounds good. Oh, it's from within me. It's from within me. Then why aren't you showing it on the outside too? If it's in you, why can't we see it? You know, that's why they say things like my respect is within me, because it's like, oh, how do you judge that? How do you measure that if it's within you and we can't see it? What we have to understand is our life is a product of choices. Every choice we make reflects on us, where we're at in life, our mental, our emotional. And if you are making the choice to go out in public in pajamas and a bonnet and not give a damn, then that shows that you do not give a damn about yourself. That is a choice you are making. It is reflecting on the outside. So I don't want to hear none of this hotep babble. It sounds good, but it's not, like, she didn't say anything. No. Well, if you're triggered, then that just means that you need to look in the mirror. Yeah, I look in the mirror every day and I get ready. Why don't you go look in the mirror and get ready? Oh, they're protecting their crown. They're protecting I'm protecting, bitch, you don't have a crown. Where's your kingdom?
Facts.
You don't have a crown. These folks are so unserious.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm sitting here looking like Big Worm, but I wanted to come talk to y'all about something, man. So I'm sitting here in Myers parking lot right now, about to go in the store and buy some stuff to make some breakfast this morning. I get out the car, I go to walk in the store, and I realize I had this bonnet still on my head. I'm like, oh shit, let me turn around and go take this bonnet off. I ain't finna wear no bonnet in the store. But as I'm going back to the car, I'm watching other people walk in the store with bonnets on their head.
Okay, so I'm gonna address this motherfucker right here. Excuse my language. This dude. All right, so he wore his bonnet. He didn't realize he done got in his car, drove all the way to where he was driving at, about to walk into the establishment and realize he still got his bonnet off. Nigga, take your bonnet off, okay?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
At least he recognized, like, oh snap, I still got my bonnet on. Let me go in my car and take it off. Why do you still have it on now? Take the goddamn bonnets off. What the hell?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
What are you doing?
It's like, when did we normalize this? Like, has this always been a thing to, like, wear a bonnet in public? Like, you know, I remember back in the day when my mom used to be like, or I'll tell my mom I'm about to go to the store, and I start walking out the door in pajamas. You know, my mom would stop me like, where the hell you going? To the store? You ain't going to the store like that. You know, put you some clothes on, get yourself presentable, you know what I'm saying, to walk into the store. And now it's like, people don't care no more. It's like, it is what it is. Like, this is the norm now, to be able to walk around like this. I see this a part of people's daily outfits. Like, is that like the new norm? Like, is that what we doing nowadays? Like, I'm confused, because I never thought that we would ever see this day and age where walking around with bonnets on your head all day like this is a style or is an actual thing. Like, you know, hey, hit me in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this, man. Is this okay? Is this the new norm for us to be doing this? Like,
no, and it's not going to be the norm. Absolutely not. Just because a lot of people are doing it doesn't make it right. And honestly, this is how a culture degrades itself. This is how a society goes into the shitter, because everyone starts trying to normalize behaviors that are not good, behaviors that show you don't care. And the more we don't care, guess what? You give an inch, they take a mile.
Exactly.
It's not going to stop here. Do y'all understand that? Once you have no standards for yourself in one area, it's going to manifest in other areas. It's going to spread like a disease. We don't care about this. And guess what? The needle is going to move backwards, because this isn't forward. It's going to move backwards. And people aren't going to care about other things.
Exactly. You guys seen those clips. I know Pink Book Lessons done quite a few videos on dressing inappropriate at the airport. And I know I've seen that recently. I've been with my son, and this was just last weekend. We go into a store, and a chick is walking into a store, and when I'm talking about, I had to slap my son like, dude, come on, bro. She was probably like 19 with the smallest goddamn, look, you can see my camera. This is how long or tall her shorts was. That shit was like LeBron's headband. Like, it barely covered the kitty cat. Butt cheeks everywhere. And it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. Or going back to the point I was saying about the airport. Being turned down by Spirit and Frontier because you out here dressing like a stripper. You out here with panties on in public. It's definitely a slippery slope.
And people aren't going to care about more things. And next thing you know, we're all just sloths with no self-respect, people are going to stop showering at some point because no one's going to give a damn. So yes, this is a problem and we can't allow this to happen. Just because people are doing it in mass doesn't make it right. This is the downfall of society. When people stop caring, they don't care how they show up. They have nothing to get dressed for, no reason to put effort into themselves. So yes, this is a problem. And yes, I do give a damn. Why? Because like I said at the beginning of the video, we have what is called a society. And I am of the society. I live in the society. And so if society continues to go downhill, that's going to affect all of us. Okay? Those of us who do put effort, it's still going to affect us. So we need to counter this don't give a damn culture, this bonnet culture, this pajama culture. We need to combat it because, like I said, the more people stop giving a damn, it's going to manifest in every aspect of life. And the last thing you want is for this not give a damn attitude to infiltrate healthcare, to infiltrate food, to infiltrate all these other areas of our life, because life as we know it, what's gotten so cushy and comfortable for us will continue to deteriorate and we won't have this cushy life that we have right now.
And Sandra just brought up a great point that I hadn't even considered. How many times have we seen that recently? Not even a year ago, 2 years ago, recently in 2025 of when she's talked about healthcare facilities, nurses dressing inappropriately and getting fired. Or nurses TikToking. You know, they on TikTok while they're doing their jobs and getting fired, man. It's crazy.
It allows you to go outside and not give a damn. He wrong for sitting here talking about this while having a bonnet
exactly.
on.
Take your bonnet off.
If we continue to not give a damn about how we show up in the world, not give a damn about the work we put into things, then guess what? Society as we know it will continue to fall. Everything will fall apart the more we stop caring. This is about effort. This is about caring about what you're doing. And if you don't care enough about yourself, then I know you don't care enough about anything else. Everything you do in life is going to be half-assed because you can't even get yourself together to do your hair before you leave your house. That lets me know exactly how much effort you put into everything else if you don't even put effort into yourself. But y'all, I want to know y'all thoughts. What do you guys think about the whole bonnet conversation? Do you think I'm reaching or do you understand where I'm coming from when it comes to us having a society, and the more we don't care, the worse society is going to get? It starts with everything. Everything is a seed. So even these small things like the bonnet, it's still a seed of not giving a damn that will continue to fester and grow into more areas where you don't give a damn. But yeah, y'all, if you guys are rocking with the content, hype the video. I have that feature now. Interact with the content by...
Make sure y'all subscribe. I got her channel right here. Salute to Sandra Faye. Like I said, I love your content, Sandra, if you're still in the chat. It's a couple people that I'm watching recently who are, well, I'm not newer, but I'm saying I've just discovered their channel. Sandra Faye, the homie Jew Almighty, and this another brother who cooking. His name is Antonio Speaks. I might have played a video of his, but dude got like 20 videos and already about 40,000 subscribers. So it's like these like the top 3 people I'm seeing recently who are coming up at YouTube, and it's just straight fire. So subscribe to Sandra Faye. Y'all know me. If you're part of the squad, I say subscribe to everybody. But if it's someone who's not part of the squad, I tell you to check them out. I ain't lying to you. Y'all just watch the video. Yeah, she's definitely got good content. So make sure y'all subscribe to Sandra Faye and check her out. And I think she goes live as well a few times a week. So definitely make sure you guys check her out. Salute to Young Jay with the $10 super chat. Disagree, do-rags got accepted by a white corporate man in the NFL, NBA, and hip-hop 30 years ago. Women never been respected coming outside, rollers in their head. Okay. I think I agree with that, but then I also see the other aspect of it, just from the fact of an eye for an eye type shit.
Welcome to Death Row.
If we can't be my bonnets, you can't be. If we can't be in our bonnets, then you can't be in the do-rags. I do think there is a difference, but just for the sake of not dying on a hill that's not worth fighting for, I'll say, okay, you can make the equivalence of a do-rag and a bonnet if you like. I'm not really gonna fight over it, but I see your point. Salute to you, Young Jay. Salute to Melissa. Comb your damn hair. That's a fact.
You're goddamn right.
It's just that simple. Melissa says, comb your damn hair. Salute to you, Melissa. Salute to Jay Walker. It's about protecting your crown. Then wear a football helmet everywhere. Dumb bird logic. Love our blackness. I love you, squad. Salute to you, Jay Walker. It's just, it's in that whole protecting your crown thing. And I've said this before, Jay. They talk about wearing, especially the wigs and the bonnets, we're protecting our hair. It's a protective style. From what? Black women have been on this planet for hundreds of thousands of years. Why do all of a sudden y'all need a protective style? I'm not no I was gonna say hairologist. I believe the term is dermatologist. Was that skin? I don't know if dermatologists cover hair or not. But the whole point is I'm not a hair expert. I'm just saying your hair needs sunlight. It needs air. It needs vitamins. If you're wearing the same dehydrated wig for a year and a half, only thing you're protecting is your lack of edges. Stop it. They're going to say the sun, Young Jay. Exactly, Young Jay. They say the sun, but it's like, what were black women doing before this? The sun was still fucking there. Excuse my language. From a dinosaur who's 80 black. It's no like, bro, I will respect women more if they was just honest. If they were just honest and say, Andrew Baker, I want to wear my weave all the time because, weave honestly says skinny boy. I want to wear my weave all the time, Andrew Baker, because I like my weave more than I like my hair. Or, Mike Check, I want to wear my wig all the time because I'm too lazy to do my hair. I would respect that more.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I personally will respect that more, the truthfulness, instead of the capping and lying, and then want to say, yo mama black, when I say, your wig dirty. Like, cosmetologist, thank you, Big Odie. Cosmetologist was the term I was looking for. Salute to you, Jay Walker. Salute to NYG, man. Back in that super chat with the $20 bomb.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to you, NYG, man. Sandra says, exactly. Folks jump through hoops to justify foolishness, and I can't stand that. Sandra, I can't stand that. Stop the bullshit. We all grown in here. You ain't got to lie to me. Just own it. Just own it. And then again, like I said, maybe I'm different because my sister has a channel as well, Sandra Faye. My sister, y'all seen my sister before. She got a channel. She's always been natural. My mother was always natural. So I grew up with all the wigs and weaves and shit. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm older than Sandra. When I was growing up as a kid in the 90s, we made fun of girls for having the weaves and wigs and shit. But now it's just mainstream. And then you already have the women who go 2 years without taking their wig off. Ugh. Probably smell like the goddamn WNBA locker room in that bitch. But they go all this time without taking their wig off. It annoys me. So I'm sorry, MIG man, I got distracted. Cool. Bonnets and pajamas help folks narrow the narrative that black people are lazy, shiftless, and trifling. How hard is it to do your hair and put on some clothes? You wash your ass and put on PJs to leave the house. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. And you're right, bro. It doesn't help with that lazy narrative. You definitely make a point there. Salute to you, NYG, man. Thank you so much for supporting today's show. Salute to King Yo. Women wear the crazy shit outside, but be mad when dudes try to holler. What the fuck is going on? Exactly, bro. You got your ass cheeks out, but how dare you? Don't look at me that way. What's that Dave Chappelle joke? I'm dressed like a police officer. Why do you think I'm a cop? Just because I'm dressed this way. Salute to you, King Yo. Thank you so much. Salute to El Grande, channel for 2 months. Salute to Commander and the squad. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Salute to Squeegee Kid, day one sub, our very first channel member with the $10. Easy way to solve the bonnet issue. Just get a handful of brass to go on TikTok and say, we want bonnetless. Oh my God, bro. Squeegee Kid cooking right here. We want bonnetless, natural hair black women in 24 hours. Bonnet wearing will drop 98%. Bro, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. All you bonnet wearing chicks, I'm telling you right now, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Salute to you, Squeegee Kid. Bro, that's a fact, man. And then salute to Team Peterson. Sandra says, I love that bit from Dave Chappelle's Facts. Team Peterson says, the hair struggle is real. We get it. That's why we love you. And that's another thing. I'm glad you said that, TP. Don't act like men is lost on us men. It's not lost on me that the fact that being a black woman, it's hard to maintain your natural hair. I'm not saying, I perfectly understand that. But men aren't demanding that women or their wives sit in the mirror doing your hair 6 hours, 3 times a day. Men aren't demanding that. Men are just saying, we prefer our women with natural hair. to wear the hair that grows from your scalp. Now, it's different, like Sandra said, if you got alopecia, some type of disorder, and you can't grow your hair. I would love a woman anyway if she was sick and couldn't grow her hair. Because a woman is not her hair, I get that. But if there's nothing wrong with you and you just stay wigged up 365, and I've said this as well, I personally think it's a red flag if you see a woman and you never see her in her natural hair. You never see this woman in her natural hair. She all wigged up, weaved up. She got on cheap ass, what's some shit's called? Lace fronts. Yeah. No, man, red flag to me. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm doubling down, tripling down on it. Weave wearing women who wear weaves and wigs all the time, it is an indicator of low quality women. I said what I said. Sandra says they maintain their nails, eyelashes, etc. So that's not an excuse. Facts. Thank you so much, Squeegee Kid. That's a great point, bro. So the King Yo channel member for 16 months, been a member for over a year now. It's an honor. Salute to you, King Yo. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy too on this late afternoon stream, if you will. Maybe we'll stream more in the afternoon. I probably doubt it. Even though it would be better for me. I don't have to get up in the morning. Let's see. Salute to you, King Yo. Salute to Carlos Berry with the $2. Bonnets with baby hair showing is the new normal. I hate that at CB. You're right. Janelle says, I got a 360 Caesar cut under my wig. You're right, though. And that's the sad part, Carlos, is that it's the new norm. And it's crazy, man, because if you think about it, we're going to move on to the next clip, but it's crazy if you think about it. What percentage of women do you, and I love the squadess to chirp in on this. What percentage of black women do y'all think? Andrew Baker says 100% low quality. Thank you, bro. I'm not alone. What percentage of black women do y'all think overall wear their hair natural opposed to the weaves and wigs? Do y'all think it's 50-50? Because I do personally think that more women are going natural now. I think that's kind of obvious that more women are turning to the natural look. But just the percentage of women who wear the weaves and wigs and wear that shit all the time, it just bothers me. But we'll move on to the next subject. Salute to you, Grape Tea News. I see you. Appreciate you, bro. Salute to the homie from downtown. My dog, what you got, bro? Bottom left corner, is that Roger from American Dad? He talking about this chick right here. You talking about old girl right here? Probably. Salute to you, bro. Let's move on to another clip. Let's see what we have. I don't even remember what we have here, man. Let's see. Oh, salute to you, Pooh, man. We talked about this was it earlier this week? About the passport, some women following the passport bros overseas, then complaining when they don't have those dating options. Make sure I hit the like button.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Make sure I hit the like button. Matter of fact, we'll take a quick pause for the calls. I want to see what you guys, who you guys voting for this year. Stand by.
I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump. Let's do it. Latino for Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump.
Bueno, señoras y señores.
Thanks for the tip.
Everybody, let's sing this song, everybody, together, okay? I need you loud, because I want to Trump. Hear that song, okay? Again. Yo quiero que todo el mundo lo cante fuerte, para que nuestro presidente la escuche. ¿Ok?
En español bien ahorita.
Bien ahora.
So,
Tranquilito.
come on.
1,
2, 3, go.
Oh my God, I will vote.
Everybody.
I will vote.
Come on.
Repeat.
Oh my God, I will vote.
Come on.
I will vote.
Hey, for Donald.
Oh my God, I will vote.
Let's do it.
I will vote.
Repeat. All right, excuse me. I got a little distracted. Salute to Tone the Virgo. I love natural and the lot queens. Me too, bro. I've said this, that not vote for Trump. I didn't say that. I said that me personally, and everybody is different. That's a deal breaker for me as far as a woman. I want a woman that's natural and natural 24/7. I should have put that on the poll too, because you guys were putting up some different percentages. What percentage of our black women in America is not weaved up? I mean, what percentage natural compared to? I'll put it on the poll. I'll figure something out. All right, I'm gonna play this clip here. I think this one comes courtesy of the homie Medium Man. Yeah, right here. Why won't passport bros date us? We were in Thailand earlier this week. Now we're in Japan. We're the Japanese and Colombian edition. Let's go.
Women don't come to
Repeat.
medicine if you are a pick me and or male centered.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'm pretty sure that she's going to explain. Here we go.
Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt. Now, I'm not saying don't come to Medellin, period. I love Medellin. It is such a great city. If you're coming here planning on staying for a while,
Welcome
you're
to
looking
Death
for
Row.
love, you're looking to date around and find your person, don't do it. First, I'm going to...
She's given American black women advice in regards to dating in Medellin, Colombia. She's telling them don't come there looking for love, specifically with American black men. Listen to what I said. Colombia, American black men and American black women. She's mad that American black men aren't dating American black women.
Oh, you guys are saying turn up the volume? All right, I got you, skinny boy.
In Colombia. Yeah.
That you are mostly attracted to black men, or date black men.
Thanks for
And
the
when you
tip.
come down here, especially if you're from the U.S., the black men here will openly tell you, why am I going to check for y'all when I have Colombian women, specifically black Colombian women?
Now again, I'm talking to some black women who travel. Y'all got to explain this to me. Why would you go to a foreign country looking for American black men to date? You are in Colombia. Date those men.
Exactly. Drew Titan, I see you.
Because American black men are going over there for a reason. And I could have swore that the black community thought all passport bros was dusty. And those are the guys that you don't want. So why you worried?
Right.
Why? But still, the logic in that. Why would you go to another country and get pissed off that American black men aren't dating you in that country? That's wow.
For a male-centered woman, that is awful because a lot of them, they get their validation from the men. Some Colombian men, they also will fetishize you because they're not used to, I don't know, dating black women, specifically black foreigners. Lord. So a lot of the times your options are being fetishized or being ignored. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but time and time again, I have talked to women that come down here and they can't stay here long term because they are looking for something real. And then they're absolutely disappointed when they realize, oh shoot, they can't get what they're looking for here.
Yeah, lady, you are in Colombia. And she also said in another video that in regards to the money aspect, she said that, yeah, if you're a woman over there, then you're going to probably be earning more than the men that live in those countries.
Dating in Medellin as a foreign black woman, I'm not really saying it's about looks. So many more things that go into it. One, a lot of us prefer to date black men. Some of us, because of language barriers and things like that, are mostly around black men that speak English, black foreigners. So they come down here, and because they're in a new country, they don't want to date black foreign women because they can date black Colombian women. From a socioeconomic standpoint, if you want to date in Colombia as a black foreign woman, a lot of the times you're going to make more money, and that makes things a little bit complicated when you're dating somebody in Colombia who might not be same level economically as you. Obviously, men and women are socialized different. If the woman doesn't have as much money as the man, that's okay. A woman has more money than the man, that becomes an issue. So that also makes it difficult.
Yes, I've been telling you that for a while. Anywhere you travel, even the black woman, the median earnings for a black woman is $47,000 a year. If you make $47,000, you have a remote job, black women, you probably gonna out earn a lot of men in the countries that you want to go to. So if love is really important and you just want to get married and you just want to have a man, then the dynamic is probably going to be you making more money than that guy in that country. So you got to be the breadwinner. All right.
And salute you, Drew Titan, between Passport Bros and the Hobots, these chicks are cooked. Yeah, bro. And we played a clip from another channel. I forget what it was called, but it was a great video. We played Tuesday. It was like 20 minutes of black women in Thailand, Drew. American black women in Thailand mad because the brothers in Thailand won't date them. It's no logic whatsoever. And then one of the women admitted it because I say to the obvious, I say the same thing to Media Man. He said, if you're in Colombia, why don't you try to date Colombian dudes? I said the same thing about the other video. If you're in Thailand, why won't you try to date a Thai guy? And one of the women said, they ain't got no money. Crazy.
And no, don't try and use the shaming tactics. The majority of black men are the breadwinners in their marital households. So yes, you will be the breadwinner because you make more money than them. But again, a lot of these women, they aren't looking for love. They're looking for a money figure. And then they'll, say, hey, now I'm open for love. But that's how it is. But you guys remember a while back, we did another video of a woman who was pissed off that the black men in Japan weren't dating the black women in Japan.
Something that has greatly disappointed me since I've been living here is the amount of coonery that I've seen in Tokyo. And sorry to say, but it's mainly from black men from America. The way that I have to watch y'all treat me and my fellow black sisters like shit, but treat the Japanese women all delicately like they're special flowers is insane. The amount of times that I've met black men from America who give people the N-word here is crazy. I recently went to a club and this black guy was asking me how my experience is here dating, and I was telling him, and then he was like, well, I'm in heaven here because, they like fetishize us, so they be worshiping us and doing whatever the fuck we want, so I'm in heaven. What? None? Or the black men that'll be talking to me, and then when we get done, they're like, I enjoyed the conversation, you're so cool, I love black women, I worship black women, I wish there was more in Tokyo, and then we'll go over to their Japanese girlfriend and then talk shit about us. When black American men get over here, the coonery be on 10. Y'all need to pipe down because they do not give a fuck about y'all.
Japan as a country, Japanese, I think they're about 98% of the population just in Japan alone. Okay? 98% of the population. Somewhere, I'm pretty sure it's like 95 to 98%. The rest are foreigners. So it's not that many black people out there to begin with.
No, and again, I'm somebody, if you guys aren't familiar, I lived in Japan for 3 years when I was in the United States Air Force. I lived in Japan. The foreigners there the majority of them are American military. What she's saying, she's Tokyo, that's right outside the Air Force base. And I'm just talking Air Force. I can't even speak for the other branches, but that's right outside the Yokota Air Force Base. I was stationed in Okinawa in the South. Japan is extremely homogenous, says Young Jay. Exactly, bro. But again, why is a single woman flying on? And that chick, I've seen her on other videos. That chick is about as bright as yeah, exactly, bro. Jeez, yeah. A couple sandwiches short of a full picnic. Yeah, she's not all there in the head. But why would you, as a single woman, fly all the way to Japan to meet American men? Your ass is in America. It's the dumbest shit. And then it goes back to something that Media Man said and some of you guys were saying in the chat as well. The passport bro, not even the passport bro, I'm just saying, passport bros are all dusty, musty, crusty, and all this kind of shit. They ain't shit. They can't get no pussy. They can't get any vagina in America. That's why they got to go overseas. If that's the case, why y'all following them? If they ain't shit, they don't have no game, and they're so lackluster here in America, they can only thrive due to whatever you guys think that is. Why are you following them? Big Oldie says, yep, always dated locals when in Japan. He's like, bro, what? Why are you following them if they ain't shit?
And that young woman wanted black men to seek out the ones and twos of black women that's living there and date them. that's not a logical dating approach. You go to another country looking for black men.
For the tip.
You could just stay in the States and try and date the men here. But then y'all say that the black men don't qualify. So then when they go to another country, y'all pissed off at that they won't date you because they got Colombian women, they got Japanese women. And that should be a perfect example of wherever black men go, wherever they travel, they are highly sought after. Okay. Granted, most women, they got their eyes fixated on white men. We get that. But I promise you, anywhere black man goes, these different countries, you're going to be sought after. You're going to have way more options. And I'm not talking about the S-tourists. I'm talking about the black men that, stay in these countries and they're looking for women to settle down with, because sometimes we conflate the two because they kind of get mixed in together, the S-tourists and the passport bros. But there is a difference. But I'm pretty sure it's not, anybody out there that's saying, hey, I'm a passport bro or I'm an S-tourist. It's just tourists out there doing what they do.
Hold up. Stop the show. Stop the show. We got somebody I need to acknowledge in here. Stop the show. Stand by. Stand by. 1 second. Let me grab the super chats, but let me stand by. Let's see here. Stand by, squad. Stop the show. Stop the show. Salute to you, DT. I just saw him. Do Better Fiend Jr. Where's Do Better Fiend? I just seen a Do Better Fiend Jr. in the chat. I know I wasn't. I seen that name earlier. I was like, huh? Salute to you, Do Better Fiend. I can't find. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's see. Salute to you. We got Do Better Fiend and Do Better Fiend Jr. in the chat.
Bang! It's good.
Y'all are nuts. Let's see. Salute to y'all. Salute to, let me grab the super chats. Salute to Do Better Fiend Jr. joining the channel membership. Salute to you. Salute to Ken Rogers. Women won't listen to what men want, even if we tell them. Oh, absolutely, bro. That's one of the biggest, I think that's personally one of a lot of women's biggest problems. And that's not just a black women thing, that's women in general. They won't listen to what men tell them we want. He multiplies his 80s. So to Do Better Fiend and Do Better Fiend Jr. We can tell women, Ken, all day. We can tell black women all day, we don't like weaves and wigs. We want natural hair. They'll say, no, you don't.
Access denied.
It's crazy, man. Salute to you, Ken. Thank you so much for the $10 super
Thanks
chat.
For the tip.
Salute to Do Better Fiend Jr. Hey, Coop. Hey, Coop, my 9-year-old son wanted to make an account. I told him it wasn't kid friendly. He told me, shut up, bitch. Told you a celebrity. Salute to you, bro. I was like, how old is your son? Skinny Boy says, I'm working on making a Jessica M. Jr. All right, good luck with that, Skinny Boy. Congratulations, Skinny Boy.
Congratulations.
Welcome to Death Row.
Oh, my God.
So to Drew Titan, this is my bro. What you got, Drew? It's like a chick going to a strip club to hang out, getting mad that they ain't tipped. Why are you even there? Exactly.
Goddamn right.
Exactly. Why are you even there, bro? As a single woman flying to Japan, first of all, I don't believe, even though Japan is one of the safest countries on this planet, Japan, I personally don't believe, Drew, and this is coming from a dude who has done this. I personally don't believe. I guess it depends on where you're going, but I don't believe that women should travel by themselves overseas, internationally. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I don't think that women should travel alone by themselves internationally, because you just never know. And I'm saying that as a dude who has traveled alone internationally before, just because it's so many variables that could happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a woman should be doing that anyway. Not that you say you can't go. I would say go with a friend. If you can't go with your husband, your boyfriend, go with a friend. That's just me from my own experience of traveling. I don't fly like that, but I traveled the world when I was in the military, man. I traveled the globe. I would say that's safe for women to do anyway. But why are you even over there, man? Why are you even there? Salute to you, Drew. Thank you so much. Salute to I Die As a Trap. What you are witnesses is frustration of black men not playing our roles as the floor for Keisha them. Yep. If they can't If they can't reject us, they self-destruct. Great point, bro. Great point, man. You're absolutely right. But for them to talk all that shit out Dodge the Trap about the passport bros, then deliberately follow them to Colombia, to Thailand, to Japan, like, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Salute to you, I Dodge the Trap. And they probably doing it to the Dominican Republic as well. So to El Grande, why would a black man travel all the way to Japan just to date a black American woman? It doesn't make any sense. Exactly, bro. It makes none whatsoever. None whatsoever, man. Salute to El Grande. I can't wrap my head around it, man. Salute to Chad Harvey. She's bright like a dim light bulb. Facts. Salute to Do Better Thing. That's my son for real. Cool. Okay, salute to you, bro. That's what's up, man. Bring on the more the merrier, man. Bring on the Do Better feeds. Salute to ES3 joining the channel membership. Salute to you, bro. Welcome to Death Row. Salute to the homie from downtown 296. Coop, imagine going to Subway to get a sandwich, and you're telling a woman what you want in your sandwich. She's ignoring you and putting what she wants to have on it. Exactly, bro.
He's on fire.
Exactly, man. Salute to you from downtown. Let's finish this video off.
Okay. So yeah, and I'm talking to the black woman. You got to get out of this mindset of thinking that, you go to another country and you get pissed off that black men aren't checking for you. You should be checking for the foreigners. Stop focusing on black men when you go to these different countries and find something else, man. That's what you're out here for. That was this craziest video.
And that's the end of the video, and we gonna move on. But I'm just saying this from experience, not only traveling, but also, as I stated, I lived in Japan, and I had Japanese friends. One of my homies, his name was Tomo. Now I forget the rest of it. It's been. I ain't been to Japan in 15 years, but is Tomokazu was his name. We used to call him Tomo. So like, you get to learn how Japanese guys are. Japanese people, and the Japanese culture is a very keep your opinions to yourself, very shy. That's one of the things that Japanese people always point out, American people, how opinionated we are. Because Japanese people are non-confrontational, very orderly, things like that. So Japanese men don't want black women, and that's no slight to them. But I'm telling you, they don't. They couldn't handle a woman running off at the mouth, being all out, just being loud in general is not part of Japanese culture whatsoever. And again, I'm saying that from experience. So they don't want all of them, but I'm telling you, the video that we saw the other day when that black woman said, well, you're in Thailand, why don't you date Thai men? Because they don't have no money. That's what it boils down to. They don't have no money. And the men have to be attracted to them outside of a fetish. So there you have it. Let's see. What you got, Skinny Boy? You gave Sandra Faye a look earlier, and she just got gifted a membership. Funny how that works. Salute to you, Skinny Boy. I need to mod her up anyway. All right, let me grab these other super chats, and then we move on to the next clip. Appreciate you from downtown. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You're gonna ask me what I want, and you ignore me and put that shit on there. Damn, bitch, I don't want no ham. Let's see, salute to True Titan. What you got, bro? Women's logic. You can't fire me because I quit. Meanwhile, no new job lined up. That's a fact.
You ain't got no job, man.
That's a fact. Salute to you, Drew. Thank you so much. Salute to the homie ES3 for gifting us 5-channel membership. Appreciate you, ES3.
Where's my money, bitch?
Let's see. If you got a channel membership, say thank you, Ninja Lee, Avstar, Mrs. Plum, Pearls, Pink 4, Donnell Shipley. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you so much for everyone who's contributed to today's show and also the channel memberships, man. We moving, y'all. All right. I wasn't gonna say lazy last night because I watched a bunch of dash cams, couldn't really find one that I was rocking with, so I picked it up to the squad to do today. And Pooh Man and MRL sent me one. I think Pooh Man's looked kind of wild, so I'm blind reacting to this one. Let me upload it here. Salute to you, Pooh Man. Thank you so much for your help. Driver's attempt backfires horribly. We're gonna go here to we'll see where we at. I've not watched this clip yet. Driver's escape attempt backfires horribly. It looks like this is gonna be crazy. So let's go.
Take it off. Keep coming in.
Ass, show me your ass! Oh no, it hurt! Put your hand up! Stand up! No, don't hurt! You're under arrest! Oh!
The man seen here is Bobby. It starts with a routine traffic stop, but for officers, identifying him would spiral into a bizarre, exhausting ordeal. He lies, he stalls, he puts on a performance worthy of an award, until his game unravels and the real reason behind concealing his identity comes to light.
I'm so lost, I don't know where I'm at.
This will look crazy. That's why I rock with you, Pooh Man. Pooh Man knows what I like. If you already know what it is.
So that we can just move on. The game's over.
At about 5:14 p.m. on February 18th, 2025, a West Dallas police officer spots a silver Chevy Trax with no license plates and initiates a traffic stop. The driver of the car is 36-year-old Bobby Brutzman, but confirming his identity is going to take officers far more than just a few questions.
You have your ID with you?
No, we're trying to find it. We just blocked the car.
Okay. Do you have any weapons in the car?
No.
Yeah, the driver's going to be lying. They were coming out of the pawn shop. Extremely nervous here.
As a backup officer heads to the scene, neither of the two officers has any idea that Bobby is about to make a sudden move.
Take it off!
Damn, Bobby Wild. I was trying to see where we at. They might have said it at the beginning of the video. I was not listening. West Allis? Is that Allis? West Allis. Where's that at, y'all? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm not familiar with this place.
Take it off! Just ran my squad.
29 just rammed Kinsey's squad going south on 6-9 here.
The crash leaves a Chevy Trax with severe damage
Was
to
that
its
West
left
Dallas?
rear
Oh,
corner,
man.
and thick white smoke begins pouring from the exhaust. While more backup units are alerted, several officers speed off to join.
West Dallas? Hold on, it's snow down there. I was about to say, I feel like a dummy for saying West Allis and not thinking it's Dallas. It don't snow in Dallas, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up because y'all be saying some bullshit in the chat. West Dallas, Florida. I'm about to say. Oh, hold on. It's snow in Florida? Hold up, what is going on here?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna look this up myself. I don't trust none of you ninjas. It's snowing in Florida and Dallas? What?
The escalating pursuit.
Thank you, Squeezy Kid. Thank you.
We're passing 6-6 on Cleveland.
God
Hard to
damn.
see him, but the smoke is so thick from the car.
35 I can take, prime.
Alright, he's going south on 6-0 from Cleveland. Smoke diminished.
Nigga said Dallas in Florida. It's 2 feet of snow out there. You good, Lou? I'm laughing.
Alright, we're south on 6-0. Let me call it out. It's hard to see him again because of the smoke. We're going to be through Oklahoma, continuing southbound. Passing Lakefield, he's up a couple blocks, just the smoke is still pretty thick. Alright, we're going east on Morgan.
Salute to you, Mr. Gino. I got that one. He says, I sent one. A couple got busted hunching on the sidewalk. I got that one. We still going to play that.
About 50. Passing 5-7 West Dallas Police Department. In pursuit of a vehicle wanted for second-degree RES, rammed a squad. It's a silver Toyota RAV4, no plates. Now going in. We're going to be going west on 412, west on 412. Why don't you go back to the queue in case number one's going to fit it. Speeds are 65.
As Bobby weaves recklessly through streets and neighborhoods at high speeds, one of the officers moves in to try stop sticks. While this attempt fails, officers are closer to catching Bobby's ass. However, that will only be the beginning of a new challenge.
Traffic is still light. Speeds are only about 70 miles an hour. Cars are using due regard for them. Passing playing field.
73 are input down. 35, I'm behind. I can pay it.
All right, through Cold Spring, through the red at Cold Spring. That squad passed me.
I'm trying.
Never mind, the PSC's behind me. This squad is damaged. We're coming up to the freeway. He's taking over as primary.
Doug, keep calling it out.
Roll over.
Man. All right. I was about to complain because this is one thing I don't like about cops. I don't like many things, but them endangering civilians during police chases, because he just flipped him over, but he had the barrier there. So I guess just the perp got hurt.
Do not move! Car's smoking. If we can get some fire extinguishers down here. Hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
This is wild. Let me get myself on the camera out the way.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up to mine.
Goddamn comply.
Crawl over this way. How do we get in there, Doug?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Hands behind the back. You got it? Yeah.
I caught you.
Let's get him up. Stand up.
What's going on, buddy?
Stand your big ass up.
I ain't did nothing. I don't have no warrant. I'm telling you the truth, sir.
Yeah, man. Drew says that could have gotten worse if he flipped onto the highway. Yeah, man. I had a buddy, soon as we graduated, Drew, so I graduated 2001. That summer, I had a buddy killed by a cop here in Detroit. Innocent dude got caught up in the middle of a high-speed chase. That's why I really don't like when police pursue that, especially when it's dangerous areas. One thing if you're in the middle of the night, no other cars around, but yeah, I don't like civilians getting harmed in the middle of this shit. But luckily enough, nothing happened here, but it could have been worse. He definitely did a lot.
I have heart problems.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth.
You got anything on you?
No.
Just stick me, cut me.
I don't have nothing, sir.
Okay.
I ain't doing nothing, okay? I'm telling you.
Take a seat here. Sit down.
Sir, I can't breathe. I have heart problems.
We have a fire that we need to start working.
I know. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't doing nothing.
We got the fire department here. They can check you out when they get done with your car.
After securing the passenger, officers moved to rescue Bobby, but it turns out to be more challenging than they anticipate. The truth is, surprises can hit us anywhere, on the street, or even online. Just like officers need the right tools in the field, we need the right tools to protect what matters most, our personal information.
It sounds like a goddamn commercial. Let me fast forward this. That's why there's no close pursuit. Yeah, and then once yeah, that's how it should be. Let's see. Chelsea says you're not supposed to pursue it if it poses danger. Yeah, that's true. But some officers will do it anyway, just because they like, oh, I'm gonna get this dude, and that's what I don't really appreciate. But let's see here. All right, here we go. Here we go. We back at it.
I'm
working on it.
Get
the door open. It's not gonna stay like that. I gotta hold this.
You hurt me?
All right, someone hold
Oh, it's another dude in the truck.
Hold that. His legs are a little stuck.
Oh, fuck. Help me. I'm stuck.
This skinny boy after an accident, he calls and shit. Skinny boy, like, I'm innocent. Like, no, you not, ninja.
I got you.
Ow!
Oh, my legs are stuck. Oh, my legs are stuck, man. They're stuck.
Okay.
It hurts. It hurts.
We gotta try to stand up, okay?
I can't stand up. It
What's
hurts.
stuck?
I'm stuck in my legs.
Where are they stuck?
They're just underneath you. Oh.
They're just underneath you. Yeah, you're fine. Just try to stand up, okay? Ready? Stand your big ass up.
The legs. Oh.
Stand your big ass up.
Oh. I need paramedics. I need paramedics, man.
You're gonna get paramedic. You have to get out of the car.
Oh.
Cracker ass, cracker. Medina, can you grab his other hand?
I can't breathe.
If someone can big ass up.
He folded. Should be laughing at
Unless
this.
someone could try to force open the windshield. We need someone to force open his and unstuck his legs.
Help me.
Stand up.
I can't.
Kyle, could you, if we grab him?
Man, Kyle says,
Stand your big ass up.
stand your ass up. Where your shirt go? It's Wisconsin, bro. In February. Put your shirt back on. You're going to get pneumonia. That's what my moms would always tell me. You're going to get triple-fied pneumonia.
To assist in the rescue, an officer climbs into the car to help Bobby, and it's here that Bobby's twisted plan becomes clear to the officers.
Stand up. More. Stand your big ass up. You're under arrest.
Oh, I didn't do this.
Yes. Get up.
What I do? I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Stand up to it.
Thanks for the tip. They're hurting me. What's hurting me?
Stand your big ass up.
Stop.
He's stalling, yep.
Get off the car. Stop resisting. Get out of the car.
Do not kick me.
No.
Get out of the car.
He's hitting me. Why are you hitting me? Why is he hitting me?
Stand up.
I'm good. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Get up.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm sore. You hurt me. No, you hurt me.
You stupid
Why you
skinny
hurt
boy.
me? Why you hurt me? No, you hurt me, bro.
He definitely stalled a skinny boy. He sprained his gooch. Happens to the best of us. He definitely stalling. I wonder what he's stalling for. What he got? He got some work in there. I wonder what's going on.
Oh!
Get out of the car. You're not trapped.
This thing got.
Oh no! I'm hurt. I need paramedics.
Here, pass his arms back.
I can't breathe.
You got them both with you?
Who the
What is he? What is he doing?
What the f*** you hurting me for? Don't hurt me. Don't hit me. He hit me again.
Watch out.
But despite the officers taking the extreme measures that affect one of their own, Bobby still isn't done with his shit.
Get out of the car. I can't breathe. I need her. Car, bitch. No.
Go to the spray. It's enough of the spray.
I can't breathe.
Get on the car. Kenzie.
He's pregnant.
Oh, I got OC all in my eyes.
You know what? Give me it. Look out.
Think about this. He got to be hiding something, FM. He's pregnant. You just got in an accident. They flipped your fucking car over, bro. The one dude hopped out sounding like he was deaf. They already got him in the back seat. And this dude up here takes off his shirt and he refuses to get out the car. They got to pepper spray you to get out of this goddamn burning car. What the hell is wrong? I mean, I did this just a third time today.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
What the hell is wrong with that dude?
No, there you go. Ow! Are you hitting me? You're hitting me. He's hitting me. I'm shit. I'm here. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me.
Beat me.
Oh! Use your leg. Your leg. Get out! Yeah, you're hitting me. Ow! Ow!
Stop! Relax!
Help me! Help me!
Stop resisting. It'll be all right. Here, get your knee up.
Oh!
Knee into his leg right here. Pull it up. Yeah, there you go.
Let them put you in handcuffs. Let them put you in handcuffs. Please help me. I can't breathe.
All right. Time to relax.
Shut up.
You good? Yeah. Okay. All right.
He's trying to save his man.
With Bobby finally detained, officers remain unaware that he's not finished with his tricks yet. Meanwhile, inside the squad car, the passenger is struggling with his own breakdown.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, he's got a...
Ma'am! 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 Help! Ma'am! Honey! Ma'am! Ma'am, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't know he was going to do that. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Is there something wrong with this dude? Because I got a couple jokes, but I don't know if it's something wrong with this dude or not. I don't know if he deaf. Uncle Diggity says, "Atard." Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Diggity. Thank you, Uncle Diggity. Atard. Thank you. I love how PC you are. Atard. But is there something wrong with this dude? Uncle Fester says, AD Black.
With both Bobby and the passenger secured and en route to the hospital, the question about Bobby's identity remains unclear, and he is going to take the most extreme measures to protect it.
Did you check his pants for an ID or anything? They searched him down there. I know they searched him. Okay, so he doesn't have any weapons on him?
I feel like I missed somebody's super chat.
We got him out of the car, got him on the ground, we cuffed him, and I heard someone say, hey, buddy, what's your name?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know where you are right now?
No.
Can you tell me what year it is?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that would hurt me. It hurt me.
It hurt me. That's just to see your oxygen levels.
No, I don't want to see it. I'm going to die.
You don't have to see it, okay?
I want to die, please. Let me die, man. Let me die. I want to die.
And Bobby really needs to turn up the drama when they get to the hospital.
I can't wait to figure out what Bobby's on. Salute to you, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. He says, you and Dopey from Snow White are going to jail now, Kid Shamrock. Salute to you, bro. Look at the Squeezy Kid. He's still an 8 on the Brad Skill Tonight Investors, though. Bruh.
Oh, my.
Let's get back to it.
Ow! 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 Help! Where does it hurt? Ow! My arm! Ow! Dude, my arm is hurt. Nurse, it hurt. Ow, my arm.
We just need your name.
I'm having a hard time.
Why?
Because I'm so lost. I don't know where I'm at.
Okay.
You're at a hospital.
You're at a hospital. We just need your name, please, sir, so that we can just move on. The game's over.
You guys. So we have.
He gave me Bobby Martin on the street.
Because this is just a lot of work for you guys.
So I'm wondering if
Yeah,
that is
Because he's been saying
I was just like, let's just look up
but this might just be him.
Once again, officers have to put in extra effort to confirm his identity, giving Bobby another opportunity to put on an act.
You're good. We just gotta get your fingerprint. Relax. You gotta stay still, dude. Just relax. Here, let me see your finger. Well, then give me your name. Well, then if you don't give me your name, I need to get your fingerprint. Is it Chad? Are you Chad? I know. I need your last name. What's your last name? I heard you guys run a Chad party. This person's claiming that that's who he is, and he's being difficult with getting a fingerprint. Here, bud, I need your other hand. I'm not grabbing your print. You're getting cuffed to the bed. Sounds like you're lying about your name. Unless I can
You're not gonna hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me. No. Don't hurt me. No. You're not hurting me. You're gonna hurt me. No.
You got the finger? No, I can't. Relax. I'm trying to.
No.
Relax.
No. Stop hurting me. You're pinching me.
Just stay down.
Ow. Stop hurting me. He's squeezing me.
Yeah, because we're trying to get your finger out from you.
I told you no.
During the struggle, Bobby seizes the moment to bring up his dark past, using it to shift blame onto the officers for their supposed insensitivity.
Ow. Ow.
All you gotta do is lay there and give him your pointer finger. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to do all this extra. All you gotta do is open your hand.
Oh, go ahead. Oh!
This is ridiculous, man.
I know, it is. It is, bro, it is.
Don't fight.
Oh.
Don't fight. Don't fight.
That's it.
Right here.
That's it.
Almost had it.
Officers eventually get his fingerprints and finally confirm his identity when the scans come back. Officers find out that Bobby is a convicted felon and registered offender.
Of course
with a
he
criminal
is.
record stretching back to 2007 that includes charges for theft, fleeing, resisting arrest, and multiple drug offenses. Inside the car on scene, officers also found an ID belonging to someone named Chad, which initially led them to believe that it was Bobby's name. They also recovered a black satchel containing 4 individual baggies of a green, crystallized substance, which later tested positive for drugs. To further verify his identity and uncover the truth about what happened at the pawn shop, one of the officers interviews the passenger to get the full backstory.
Who's your... Bob. Bobby? Bobby, yeah. What's Bobby's last name? Bikeman. Is it Bikeman? Okay. He was scared. Yes, and I didn't know he was going to do that.
And think about that. That's what I started to say earlier, but I got distracted laughing at y'all in the chat. Think about that. If this dude, who I thought was deaf, he seems to be all right now, maybe sobering up. Think about if that was you, just saying, like, you riding with your homeboy, and they just take off on the cops. Think about that, and I don't know if it's cap or not, but let's just say it is. Let's say he's being truthful. You riding with one of your dogs, and they just take off on the police, put you in a high-speed chase.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I told a story about how I was with an idiot when I got pulled over.
Thanks for the tip.
The cop tried to let me off the hook, and this dummy's trying to fight with him, like, talking shit. But can you imagine? I bet one of y'all done been in that shit before. I know one of you ninjas in here done been in a police chase just because y'all tend to be a bunch of criminals. With that being said, can you imagine that shit? You get pulled over and somebody just take the fuck off, like, the hell with your life. Let's go.
What kind of drugs does he use? Don't. Whatever that is. Were they smoking a pipe?
Well, that's definitely true, CDT.
I don't know.
Thanks for the tip.
But once his ID is confirmed, the officers start to feel uneasy again about what might happen during his transport to jail.
I'm on, just because I feel like at any moment he's going to start being ridiculous. But Gibby's just pulling his car around, grabbing a spit hood. Apparently he's saying he was going to spit on everybody.
Hey, bitch. I'll kill you.
Out of curiosity, what kind of drugs are you on?
A lot.
Okay. Man, you keep using that language, you're going to end up in some hurt.
A lot.
Okay. I'm just telling you how it's going to be when you get to jail.
Talking about
With the
What is this? The goddamn, I told you, the goddamn racism train, the video is almost over. So it's kind of late, but that racism train is always on time.
Cracker ass cracker. Cracker ass cracker. I'll put my foot in the cracker ass cracker. I wish that cracker would have said some shit to me. Saltine ass motherfucking cracker. Motherfucking cracker. Kiss my ass, you fucking cracker.
What you got, skinny boy? I was pissy drunk off Paul Masson and took the cops on one until my passenger said stop so he can get out. He knew I was on some bullshit. See? That's what I be talking about. Salute to you, skinny boy. I appreciate your willingness to share. This is what I be talking about. Skinny boy the asshole in the situation. He's not even the innocent one. I appreciate you sharing that story, skinny boy. Told y'all. I know it's gonna be at least one of y'all ninjas. Let's see. Salute to Chad Harvey with the $5. What you got, Chad? Talk to me. Chad says,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
why's name gotta be Chad? Sorry, man. Bro, sorry about that, man. Wasn't my intention. Salute to you, Chad. Thank you so much. Salute to me, Erroneous E. He says, ain't this the plot line to the movie Three Strikes with Hood Classic? I think so, bro. I think so, man. Let's get back to it.
Patience of a saint. Officers finally manage to wheel him out of the hospital, but getting him into the patrol car becomes the next stage in Bobby's relentless game of non-existent cooperation.
You shouldn't do that to people, man.
Take a seat.
You shouldn't do that to
Take a
people.
seat.
I am sitting down, but it's cold.
Face this way.
I don't have any clothes on, man. It's cold, man. Where's the van at? Hey, ma'am, I don't feel safe in this car. Ow!
You gotta sit up, bud.
No, I can't. It's cold, bro. Hey, I don't feel safe in here, bro. Listen, I gotta talk to you. Listen, hey, I said it off. Stop. Get off my face, man. I just told you. Listen, hey, officer, ma'am.
Yeah? I'm right here.
Get my face, man. This is unnecessary. All right. I wasn't doing nothing wrong to him.
Hey, Bobby.
Ma'am, listen to me. nobody don't feel safe in this car. These two have been really antagonizing me the whole time I've been here.
That's gonna hurt a lot more than this car.
It's gonna be so uncomfortable. I would much rather you drive in here.
After pulling a few more stunts on the way to jail,
Look at him.
Bobby realizes his game is up and unloads one last dose of shit on the officers.
No, he's saying sweet fight. He's saying sweet fight. No. Hey, tell that guy to go over here, man. Hey, don't listen to him, dude. He a bitch. Come over and talk to this officer. She know what's going on.
Bobby, he's trying to get you to cut the line so you don't have to sit on
I don't need to cut no line. I'm going in.
Hey, look at me. I was allowed to leave 45 minutes ago, but I rode with you, remember?
You're ready. I'll help you
We're
up.
ready.
Oh.
Ready?
It's gonna hurt a little
Ooh,
bit.
I'm not going to touch your arm because your arm is bad.
No.
I'm ready for you.
Ready?
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
No. Oh.
For this incident, Bobby Brutzman was charged with felony, operating, fleeing, eluding an officer, causing bodily harm, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2, possession of meth, bail jumping ×2, and misdemeanor, resisting obstructing an officer. Ultimately, his cash bond was set at $10,000.
That's it?
And before you go, I noticed nearly 68% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed.
And I won't be subscribing today either. I ain't shit. I react to all these content. What's going on, Chris Campbell? I react to all this content. I am not subscribed. No, thank you.
Access denied.
Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, I gave you almost 3.5 hours. Ain't too bad on popping up on the afternoon.
Access
You know what I'm saying?
denied.
It wasn't too bad. Let's see. Salute to, I had a good time laughing. Salute to Mike Check's production with the $5. I sent you a body cam video for next time. Salute to you, Mike Check. Appreciate you, man. I might let y'all do this. I don't even, because I like to watch the body cams because I've become a bit of a connoisseur with it. Like I can watch a bunch of them and I figure out which one is like the best one. But sometimes I just get tired of watching them shits. And I got tired last night, so I asked Pooh Man. Well, I asked somebody to send it to me. Pooh Man sent me that one, and it was great. So, thank you so much, Mike Check Productions. We'll be back at it tomorrow, good people. That was a ride since Alex. Salute to you, Alex. Yeah, man, that definitely was a wild one. We'll be back at it tomorrow, man. Normal time. What we gonna do about this Kendrick G shit, though? I don't know.
Access denied.
Yeah, before we get out of here, I probably should have asked about that. What we gonna do about this Kendrick G stuff? Wolfman says I watch blindly too. Yeah, a lot of the thing. Here's the thing, like for my content creators who like to play the dash cams as well. The thing about them I've noticed is that you can have some that got a ton of views in them. I just don't like the ones that it's a little bit action in it, and then it's just a whole bunch of like nothing in between. I try to find the ones that's packed with action, or we just have somebody loud and yelling the entire time because it annoys the people, but it's entertaining. So, Top Pros is Fools of Friday about to be crazy. Let's see. Salute to you, Do Better Fiend Jr. Great to see you, man. But yeah, with Kendrick G, because I think they were saying that we can't react to Kendrick G, the copyrighted ones, but we could play the other ones. Ashley Balloon and Shitty Pop the Balloons at TP. I really don't like Pop the Balloon. Maybe we could check out the crackhead version. I want to stick to Kendrick G. Maybe Ashley dropped some content I haven't checked. Top Pros is Theo. Let's watch some Meech and Crackheads. Is that the crackhead version? Coop, it's the ones on her app you can't do. Okay, so if it's not copyrighted, I guess we can't do it. Even though we could, I won't press my luck. I started to say, fuck it, edit those videos, and I know I can get around YouTube's copyright, but whatever. Maybe it's just not even worth it. Ignore KG, let her fade into the night. That's true, Icy Spicy, but like Walker was talking about him and Gav the other day. That's what the people want. People say what they want about Kendrick G, but y'all didn't just enjoy the shit. It's chaos. I ain't mad at it. 2 minutes of action, 20 minutes of filler, says 80 exactly. So you have to go through those. That's what I think. You have to go through those dash cams to find the good ones. But that shit can take up a lot of time, bro. I'll be up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning looking at dash cams like, I'm going to bed. Top Pro says, yes, the crackhead popped the balloon and the Meech and Gucci with good. Oh, I forgot about Gucci. I forgot about good Gucci. I forgot about that. I need to check it out. Meech do the street interview. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, that's the dude I played. Thank you, Don J. I forgot about him. I need to check him out as well. I haven't checked on him in a while. What you got, Aaron Earns, enough supers in the single stream to fight Kendra's shitty lawyers in court. Yeah, we could probably do that as well, but Jay says there's thousands of reaction channels. She's not KS. She's not stopping all of them. She didn't even hit me, bro. She didn't even hit me with this shit. I was surprised more than anything. But I told y'all, Kendra G don't know who I am, y'all.
Access denied.
She does not know who Theodore Cooper is. So I'll figure something out. I gotta go drop off some money. I'm gonna pop some money. And I'm about to go do that right now. But yeah, I told y'all, Kendra G does not know who I am, and I think that's courtesy of the homie G Honda.
Do your homework before you encounter someone and holler at Theo Cooper. I don't know who that is. And who might y'all be?
I forgot about that dash cam with that lady. Who might y'all be? Salute to Tavar. He says, Scoop, why your ass didn't do it at the same time as usual? I missed all the stuff as I took care of a lot of issues. Salute to you, Tavar. Thank you so much for the $5. I had a lot of issues this morning. That's why I couldn't do it at the normal time. So I said either don't do the live stream or at least still pull up on the afternoon. I chose the afternoon. You ungrateful bastard. Salute to you, Tavar. Thank you so much. AD says Theo Cooper is a myth and a mystery, apparently. CDC, I forgot about that too. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Salute to our show sponsor, the homie Mr. Walker. Make sure you guys check out SBC. Erroneous E said they hit SBC. I don't think they hit SBC either, Erroneous E. But make sure you guys check out Single by Choices. I believe they're going tonight in a couple hours. Damn, it's 6 o'clock already. Yeah, in a couple hours they should be going. They should be going live, man. And I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy again. Again, salute to our show sponsor, the homie Mr. Walker, and then salute to the replay gang, and then salute to our moderators, Marvin, CDT Beats, Ty Pro, 80 Blackman, Poolman 313, salute to Project Leroy, Go Creek Creek, and we'll be back at it tomorrow, regular morning time, 8:45-ish, a little bit, regular Friday time. We'll figure something out, man. Let me see. Jessica says, I'll be here if you streamed at 2 a.m. in the morning. That's what I'm talking about, Jessica. Salute to the homie 80 Blackman as well for this hoodie as well. Appreciate you, man. I need you guys to do two things for me. First thing I need you guys to do, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Uncle Diggity, Nate House, Big Odie, Ty Pro, especially Ty Pro. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Last thing I need you guys to do is fall out. We'll be back at it. Shit, in like 14 hours. Y'all working me to death. We'll be back at it tomorrow, people. Do Better Squadron. Fall out. CDT Beats. Take us home, cuz. Theo and Chill is crazy. Skinny Boy said Theo and Chill. That is awesome. Salute to Mr. Walker, our show sponsor. Salute from downtown with the $20 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Always kicking it, always supporting the show. Remember the episode of Martin when Charlie played Brother for Real? Yeah. Martin asked him, did they have a good time? And he said, always have a good time on Word on the Street. And that's word up. Salute to you, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Goddamn right.
This is doo-doo, baby. You wait till I get back.
Oh man. Really, bro? All right, one time.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
I've seen that too many times. It still shouldn't be funny to me, but it is. Squad, fall out. We be back at it in the AM.